man. This is lifestyles of the poor and unfucking fortunate. But I tell you what, bitch, we got views.
It's I got some shit to say to the podcast, man. We back like we don't stop because we never do. Y'all already know. Squint 615 in the building. What's my name? Squint 615.
Sounds like Fireball 615.
Fireball 615. Don Green is still with us. He tried to leave. We wouldn't let him.
Tried to leave.
Chatty Bobby, of course.
Yeah.
But the gentleman in the middle. Dun 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 dun. God damn it,
She
Nash.
loves it when I.
Yeah, that's right. Boing! Shout out to the gang, man. Motherfucking Lil Vac.
Anytime someone mentions Bezzeled gang, that's the first thing that pops in my head.
The-
She loves it when I.
Okay, the melody of the song Bang. The first thing, I got to be honest, Vac. The first thing that pops into my mind when somebody mentions the gang
Diamonds.
is Callie going, Diamonds too. Yeah. Callie going, Bang!
Right.
I love that
You see,
shit.
I got the little bang. Cali was the big bang behind.
both of them work, bro.
See, I'm bang. That's me.
Yeah.
Cali's
Yeah.
Lex said it. Fucking
But see, mine is not just that. Mine is bezel. Whenever you guys do the bezel, all of them are. There's different stages of it, I guess.
There's levels to this shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Chatty, man.
One thing's for sure, you cannot mention Nashville hip hop, Nashville rap music without them guys.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Because that's ultimately what I was going to say first as soon as we got started. Because
Absolutely, man.
how many times you say you're familiar with the show to an extent, and dude, I know you've heard your own name come out of somebody's mouth on this fucking show.
I've
Several
heard
times.
several.
Right?
Yeah. I watch faithfully, especially, the Fates and the
yeah.
Got to, yeah.
I also watched the one we was just talking about with Tony.
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn, that was early.
Albert J.
Yeah, but Jelly.
Chance. I
That's
seen
that's
the B.
back when
Howard one too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
B was here.
Stan,
B
yeah.
and Stan.
Yeah,
It is true. You have seen all of which here.
Yeah, I've seen it, and I appreciate the mentions. Those are great guys, man. I don't know. I'm high
Dude,
right now.
no, it's
No,
fine.
you good,
I'm
bro.
totally stoned.
You
Trust
good.
me. But at the same time, it all comes back to me having cool ass friends, bro.
You have great ones, man. And I was just
Yeah.
telling you that, man. You probably got you would have the CD collage of all here.
That's what. And a lot of
Everybody
our.
can squint.
It's funny, bro, that a lot of our listeners and watchers don't really understand that angle for me.
nah.
Because that was, aside from the music and aside from anything else I've ever had to do with anything in this city, that was one thing that people knew me for before anything else, and that was the promotional shit that years ago when CDs were relevant, you could not have a mixtape in Nashville, Tennessee, and not call me to get your fucking inserts.
No cap.
And same with Capo. Look, you had to call Capo to get your disc, or you had to call
Shout out
Spade
Capo.
or Spade.
Yeah.
And Spade.
One of those
for sure.
three names, you ain't got no CD, bro, unless you're at home burning them and writing on them.
Yeah, yourself.
But,
Yeah, but if you want something that looks professional, for sure.
You gotta go to Squints,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
But it's all
pressed up right.
right.
man.
It's all full circle shit, bro. But that comes back to Delano, Tony, all that shit.
Right.
Because you gotta call him for the graphics.
Off the top.
It's
I
crazy.
mean,
Tony
if
did
you
our
want
first.
your shit of a certain caliber,
You going to Tony for
Got to.
sure. Like,
But
and to see where man, it from where it began with Tony to see is immaculate.
Oh, dude.
Dude is great.
he's a great guy. Too.
Yeah, he is.
Just a human being.
Yeah.
that's one thing though that everyone that's ever been mentioned or on this show, that's one thing that is not doubted. Progression.
Not at all. Yeah.
Bruh,
Hell no.
the stock of the Bezzeled gang or Lil Vac.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Come on.
I appreciate you guys.
You know what I'm saying?
man.
But that's for everybody at this table, and excluding myself. I'm on this side, but like Don Green and fucking Chad Arms and all that shit. Y'all stock keeps rising. I see
better
it.
and better.
That's the best part about being Squints.
Yeah, man.
Real talk.
Yeah.
What
Is to have all y'all in my phone.
for sure? What's dope?
It's always good to have friends you can borrow money from.
Man, great.
Right.
Wait, you're gonna loan me some money?
Yeah, you know my policy, man. 100% interest.
Yeah, I gotta get
I'm
past
on
that
Shark
part.
status.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That
a lot.
shit hits hard, don't it?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Shout
It
out to
sounds
little,
good.
Shout out to little Scrappy. We some head busters.
So that's a
right
dope.
there.
Man,
I just be doing how the loan companies do me, dog.
No, I get it, bro. I totally get it.
100% interest.
But what's dope, bro, is that you're on here. We've already been able to sit down and talk with Fate, and we've been able to sit and talk with Callie, and we've been able to sit and talk with Broadway, and all of these guys, Paper, all of these guys, y'all all kind of intertwine in each other's careers as far as music. Like Callie was saying, was you part of the like when you got started? Was you part of again the high school whenever y'all was recording at the high school?
Yeah.
That was what school was
That's
it?
where Ballin was recorded at.
Yeah.
At Hillsborough.
Yeah,
We was at Hillsborough.
Hillsborough.
I was always the youngest one out the crew at the time. You know,
Right,
we had
yeah.
you know later years, but when we first started, yeah. So I was a grade behind them. I was a freshman. They was 10th grade years. You know, so yeah, we started up at school, and when they got there, they was already doing their thing up there.
Yeah.
Like when they was freshmen, I was still 8th grade over at Moore.
Yeah.
But once I got there, you know, that's when we all got together. You know, we knew me and another cat knew each other from the neighborhoods, you know. So yeah, 9th grade came, I got there, Hillsborough, you know. I had already been doing my thing, you know, so they reached out and they like, hey.
When did you start rapping? Like when was you were super young, right? When you got started?
Hell yeah, man. It's so cliche.
Yeah,
Cliche.
dude,
You
yeah.
see what I mean?
I was trying not to say nothing.
Me either.
It's so cliche.
Bro, how does it?
Great question though, Chad.
How does it feel to be making music since 8th grade?
It's crazy.
And to this day, that people actually care about.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Still relevant.
Everyone can't do that.
Yeah, you're right,
man,
Lex.
at all.
Man, I guess that's what
Blessed,
we
dog.
get. Yeah, I guess that's what we get as far as people will say, "Hey, we haven't, you know, made it big time yet." But
Right.
to see that impact right there, I mean, that's a lot. So I'm blessed to have that.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Like just to still be relevant, and that's just
It's kind of like that. What me and Mo was talking about, Mario Moore.
Yeah,
Shout out Mo.
Yeah, shout out Mo.
The Texas thing, to where like you're so big in the city,
right.
Yeah.
to where like you don't even really have to journey out.
Yeah.
if you don't want to.
Yeah, and you know we all want to make the
Vac
hundreds
of
Make
Vac
the
of
big splash.
Yeah, you feel me?
Hey.
I want 100 million. Just got
Vac a vet though nowadays. Bro. Like I was waiting to jump in. Vac's a vet nowadays. Like he an OG.
Man. I'm
You know
OG
what I mean?
now.
You OG now, bro.
20 summers, man.
20 summers.
Have you
that's
accepted
a
that? You heard?
long
Has that hit you yet?
Hey, look, Squints, it's so crazy because even to see the younger cats making the music,
Bruh.
and they be like, or they say OG.
That's it.
And I'm like,
Like, hold on,
damn,
man, I
I'm
ain't
at
that old yet.
Yeah,
I
like
ain't
I'm
that
still
old.
33. I'm
Bruh,
still
I just
young.
said it.
But they tell me that, and it's like, but you got to understand them cats is at that, they 21, 22.
They for real young.
We was teenagers doing this shit.
Exactly. So,
And when we were that age,
Yeah.
we were saying, yeah, bro, he old school.
yeah.
We old school.
And we calling them OGs, you
But-
know, like the good Quannies and all that.
Bruh,
the Pistols.
yeah, shout out Quanny,
to
shout out
Kwani,
Pete.
man.
Shout out to
Bottom
Q,
line.
man. Loyalty and respect, man.
Yeah, dude,
God,
it's
man.
all. Yeah, I love that fucking shirt. I gotta get one of them.
I
man.
got you, Squint.
Yeah, I gotta
I'm
get one
real
of them. Shout out Quanny, man. Check your
got you
DMs,
guys,
please.
man.
I'm not a weirdo, bro. I just want Quanny Cash to come over here and hang out with us, bro.
Yeah.
He's never coming.
Look, I told Vac, I Represent was literally the first instrumental Squints ever wrote to any type of rap for myself.
Oh, man.
I Represent.
That was
That's a
great
crazy-
one, too.
I remember a point in time.
That's a great one
I
to
remember a
start
point in
with.
time where you could not escape that song.
Nah,
No, not at
absolutely
all.
not. Not on local radio here. There's no way.
And I was literally, I think 11,
A kid,
12,
dog. A kid.
10.
Yeah, because that was like 2000, wasn't it?
It was before, was it 2000?
I don't remember. I felt like it was something.
I'm not going to
else.
say a year because that exposes my age when y'all start talking. About y'all are
2001, 2002.
Jesus fucking Christ. He said I was 11. He said, what was that, 2000? I'm like, God damn.
I just remember me and Bobby.
I hope it wasn't
I remember
2000.
Me and
Shit.
Bobby Bravo riding around in his Cadillac listening to that.
I represent. Man,
Nonstop.
that beat was smacking
Man,
too, bro.
great beat, man.
Where did
Shout
I
out to
score
Quan.
that at? I had it though.
Man, that was gold. Wherever you got
for
that
sure.
from, that was
But
dope.
I've met Quanny probably 3 or 4 times in my life, enough to where. But I was plugged in. Like aside from the CD shit, like Chad will contest for this, but and Lil Les, shout out Lil Les and whole CMF, like all them guys. But when Lil Les owned House of Hits in Laverne, Tennessee, and then migrated to Antioch, Tennessee, right off Rural Hill Road, he owned that spot for like 5 years. I worked that store for at least I'd say 2.5, 3 years. I need Les to come through and co-sign all this shit because I've been talking it for a while.
Yeah, because it sounds like you lying all
But
the time.
fuck you. That's how I met and got involved with all this shit.
Yeah. Right.
That was the first studio I ever walked in and said I wanted to fucking make music.
Right.
Real talk.
Right.
I walked in the House of Hits, Laverne, Tennessee, met DJ Lil Les because I heard he had a fucking studio in there, and I said, "Hey, what's up, man? I heard y'all record. Can I like rap or something?
Right.
How do I do this?"
That shows how long
That's
we've
my
been doing
chance.
it.
And you know what DJ Lil Les said?
What's up?
Spit something.
Off the top.
You know what I did?
Froze up.
Spit something.
Oh, go off.
And then I was CMF until I met Chad Arms and became Show and Proof.
Yeah, it's 06, man.
Real talk.
Do y'all
That sound
remember
cool.
that? Do y'all remember the era to where not everyone had access to a studio?
Twins.
You either had to be spending.
Yeah,
some
we the
money,
only ones, Vac. We the only real ones here, bro.
No.
I'm just playing. No, you're absolutely right, Don.
Remember that?
It was unspoken of, bro. Like
Yeah,
I
not
could.
everyone
Say
had
that
access
again.
to a studio back in
Studio.
the day.
Hell no.
They used to be rare.
That's exactly why I had the nuts
Hell
to fucking
no.
walk into House of Hits of Laverne, Tennessee, and talk
You
that
either
shit.
you either had to know somebody or you was spending some money.
Spinning.
Well, just like he
you
said,
had to go down there.
yeah, they
Oh, I
were
remember
they were
spending
recording. It,
$3,500 with Dale Babb.
yeah,
Like-
they were.
Real talk.
Yeah.
It was to the point where they were recording in a high school studio, just to show like.
Yeah, we
how-
started. That's how
Yeah,
our whole first CD, and this was way back when.
My bad.
It's through the school studio, and then we had it so good. The school would be over. We still in there recording at
Yeah.
7, 8
That's so
o'clock
dope.
at night, man.
That's dope as fuck.
Shout out to Mr. Gabbani, man. That's that was a
Any
great
outlet
man.
like that at such a young age would be. It's
Man.
just like it's so easy to overlook and like not take advantage of.
Yeah.
But like looking back now and seeing where you're at in your life and your
Right,
career,
right.
like
Yeah.
bro, that was so fucking important.
it
for
was
you.
detrimental, man. Like no telling what I could be
Just think
doing
if you
now.
didn't have that.
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying.
Had
That's
that
where,
outlet.
that's where he said South B Ballin was recorded, and that's what got y'all popping, right? That,
Yeah.
Oh,
that
fun
song
fact.
and
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know
South
that.
be balling.
Yeah.
Lex,
I
scoot
did
in
that
just
song.
a little bit. Just so I can bring that in some.
I was 13 going
You
14.
sounded young on that song,
Yeah,
bro. Like
I
you
was-
could tell you was because that's what everybody. That's why when in Springfield, when everybody was talking about BOP, Bezzeled Out Productions, they were talking about Lil Vac, and they said this dude's
I appreciate
a kid, like a kid, and he's killing.
I
it.
was.
He's killing. it.
And you know, it didn't help with the high pitched voice, you know that. So I, especially at that age, like I
Right,
sound
yeah.
like
You said it didn't help, but did it? Did it not though?
Yeah, you were still snapping.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
it now. I love it now. The voice is something that's different. You know, you don't hear it a lot. You know what I mean? So even back then, at
Yeah.
that early age, it was
Yeah.
like, damn, high pitched voice.
But it
And
makes you stick out on the song.
exactly, you feel me?
Just like
So-
Kelly does in the opposite way, where
Right,
he's got-
with
he's
the
got
diva voice,
deep
and you would
yeah.
think he
Yeah.
was
Love it.
6'5".
Him and Callie is like me
250.
and Bobby. Me and Robert. Right?
Yeah, and it's like it did. I was we started there, man. 13, 14, Fate, man, Fate.
Yep.
Man, he had the key to that studio,
Shout out Fate.
man. Like literally, Fate would be in that classroom, in that studio, because it was closed off from the classroom. It was
Dude.
connected, but it was closed
Again.
off.
Pause. Imagine what would have happened had that place not existed.
Man,
We wouldn't be. We might not be sitting here,
man,
You don't
and there
ever
was
know.
a lot of that.
I mean,
City Paper
There-
was
no,
over
for
there.
Exactly.
sure.
Think
Yeah.
of that.
Fate.
The Broadway said he was done. He was
Broadway
in there,
was
in there
there.
too. Yeah.
All of these
The
names
whole
are fucking.
Bezel gang, man. Like
This is unreal. Like this is just like happening in my head as you're telling this. Like
Yeah.
I didn't mean to like cut you off, but at the
Nah,
same time,
nah.
it's just like
you sitting there
wow,
imagining.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, just like y'all did in y'all song on the Music City Miracle album, the 2001.
Man.
That's what y'all are
Ugh.
talking about.
That's
We're gonna take
exactly
it
what
back
we
to
was
like
talking about.
2001.
2001.
Bezel the
when
fuck
we
up,
just-
yeah.
And you know, that's when we were saying Bezel gang back then. It wasn't like it was a fashion way to say it now. Everybody called itself. We did that because they put us in a newspaper that was around there.
Yeah.
Green Hills at the time. It's called the Green Hills Beacon.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to go around and put BOP, spray painted all around Green Hills and stuff like
Fucking
that. That was the
thugs.
area. Yeah, so they didn't want that shit around there. So
Nah.
Yeah.
they put us in there. It was called a gang. They said it was a gang of
Yep.
guys going around, and it was like, what? So we
Y'all
like,
was
okay,
making
we finna
noise,
call
man.
ourselves Bezel gang.
That's what. There you
Instead
go.
of
That's
Bezzeled Out
what
Productions.
instead
Embrace
of BOP
it.
went to Bezel.
Yeah.
Gang.
Embrace
That's how they
that
get
shit.
the
Yeah,
name.
we embraced it, and it was like, bam. And then, I mean, it went crazy. The whole world started.
Y'all was making noise, man, because
Nearly hell now.
back in them days, you had to be talented. Not only had you had to be talented, but you had to be talented and you had to be spending the money.
No, for sure, dog.
Right?
Yeah. Everything was like 100,000% more.
Yeah.
If not, no one was going to hear you, dog.
None.
Yeah,
Hey,
you just
man.
said 3,500 for studio sessions, dog.
But
Exactly.
Now you can get studio
Exactly.
sessions 35 an hour.
Shout out to Bezel Gang for always investing in themselves.
They always
Absolutely, bro. They've been
invested in
spending money on
themselves.
on themselves for
And it
a long
was
time.
it was that, but and also we always had older cats that believed in us.
Absolutely.
And
Yep.
helped us out. We always had a manager, you know. Shout out to Matlock. That was our first one.
Yeah.
He believed in us, you know, back then as
Yep.
kids. You know, we was
For sure.
kids, you know, and
They was talking to me off camera about him, about how like inspirational he was too.
hell yeah, man.
Two-faced,
Hell yeah. To all of us, man.
all of
Like,
y'all, yeah, but
even that studio out there out east in the storage, it was because of Matlock. That's what
First time I
know,
met Fate was at the storage.
Fate.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of Mocats, Lido, shout out to Lido.
Yeah,
like
shout out
Lido
Lido.
was in there, like doing that in there. Like it was big. Shout out to Matlock and OG Nuck. He came later when we got older, you know, and we just had cats that believed in us. We was kids, bro. Like
Yeah, kids.
we
Y'all
was
were
doing-
fucking kids, for
Yeah,
real,
we
for
was
sure.
doing a little something, but
It
it wasn't
ain't-
nothing to
Chad,
know,
ain't it?
crazy.
You were here, Chad. Ain't it funny to hear this from Vac now? Because it's like we heard the same shit from.
That's what's
from
so dope.
Cali.
That's
I
why I'm
love
so
it.
glad.
Like
Yeah.
I'm sitting here just like,
I'm just
oh,
That's
thinking
my
about
brother,
all the
man.
talent.
Shout
That's
out
what's
to
up.
Killer, man.
That's what's so dope, man, because
All the talent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they've been,
man.
they've been able to do that shit for as long as they've been able
And
to do it.
that's
Yeah.
my brother. We think alike. We
Yeah.
on the same tip. That's why
Who's
I
that?
say Cali.
Calico.
Shout out to Killer, man.
Bro, that's my guy.
Yeah,
I
that's
fucking rock
that's my
with Cali
bro.
to the dirt, bro. He knows it too. I rock with you to the dirt. You should
Man,
know
you
that.
know what's so
But yeah, man,
You know what's
the
up.
gang is always like, even through my career, like with Chad, like Chad's still active in this shit and making noise out here. But at the same time, bro, I loved Bezel Gang.
Yeah, Chad.
Like, I
man,
loved
us
them.
and Chatty. We love you too, Squint.
But I was a
You
dickhead,
know that,
Vac.
man.
Like I was a dick out here. Like ask Chad. Like there was only like a handful of motherfuckers. Like
you
look,
fuck
Chad's he hates when I talk like this. Look at his face. There's only a handful of them though that I would rock with full time, bro.
Nah, you gotta protect your energy, man.
You know
That's
what I
real
mean?
shit.
Like, but I'd play that. Maybe I'm guilty. I'd play fake shit from time to time. And just
No. We gotta keep. We gonna keep it cordial.
Like,
You know, yeah. That's just bottom line,
Yeah.
man. But you know, you
I
gotta
love you,
protect your energy, man.
Right.
Yeah,
That's different, man. And
Yeah.
and you gonna call bullshit on bullshit.
Go.
That's just straight up, man. Like. And we have one like that too, and that's PSG. We was just talking
Bro,
about.
he's
Like,
I
look.
told him he's one of my favorite rappers ever.
Yeah,
dog.
he just said that.
and
like,
but like he was
mine
saying
too.
Yeah.
That's my man. That's my.
But
guy.
he's just not
Shout out to PSG, man.
like he
Yeah,
was
I
saying,
haven't
and like
seen him in a
Calico
minute.
was
I haven't
saying.
seen him.
You've seen him at the Rutledge, bro. He's dude,
Bro, I know PSG.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
know, Brian. He be.
Yeah, I ain't seen him. I don't be on social media. I don't
He
like.
don't be
don't be
either.
on-
though. He don't be on there because I follow him on
That's why I
Instagram,
ain't
hoping
seen
he
him.
drops a new song or something. Because I played them the RNS. I play Rob. I'll be playing. But side note, Vax never had Fireball.
Fireball
Hell
Friends
no.
comes in.
I be turning
tonight,
everybody
See my
on
damn
to the ball,
face.
man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, shout out to Lex, man.
Look at that.
That's what I was thinking about earlier. I said, didn't Paper had a
Ball.
song called Bow, but it was Ball.
Ball.
Ball, right?
Ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ball.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Shout out City, man.
Shout out City. He's
Paper,
pulling up
man.
soon. Can't wait. God, I can't wait to see
That's
Paper.
my guy from the West Side, man.
Think
fuck
about
with him, guys.
how many talented people we know.
Bruh, I'm
it's crazy.
Squints.
So
Shut the
many
fuck.
talented
Y'all know
people.
all of
That's
them.
what you don't. That's what they don't get though, Vac. Because while it's easy for us to talk like that, like I say it constantly, and Chad's the only one that like, shut up. You're. This is Lex Topdollar. This is Lil Vac from Bezzeled Gang.
Bang.
This is Chad Arms from
Come on,
ChadArmesTV.
man.
I'm Squints. We're at my house. We just chill. We shoot.
on,
I got
man.
some shit to say to
Got some
podcast.
shit to
Luckily,
say.
this is my business partner, and we've been rocking together for 10, 12 fucking years.
Yeah.
Longer than
It's so
15 years.
cool to be me all the time, bro. I swear to God, it is.
And think about how many you done had up here, man.
Bruh, and it don't stop. It
Not,
took me
not
forever.
only that, like not just here, but just
It took me forever to get back here.
Like,
it backs
our
my homie.
friends are like these popping
the stuff
artists.
they don't see behind the scenes.
Yeah,
It's the
wild,
stuff they don't see behind the scenes. But
it's wild, man.
as far as
it's so cool to be surrounded by such cool people.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah, your audience, I think they've seen.
He's just gonna smoke your whole blunt. Don't worry about it.
Look, we got plenty.
Don't worry about it.
I brought this with me. This is what we gonna do. We can smoke like a motherfucker. I know Squid's gonna smoke with me.
But the thing is too, what I'm glad about too, a lot of the people on ChadArmesTV, a lot of the subscribers on ChadArmesTV are not privy to a lot of the Nashville legends like y'all, because a lot of the subscribers are not from here.
Yeah, they're from out nationwide.
And they mostly listen to country rap and stuff like that. So we've been turning a lot of people on to y'all's dope ass music just through the interviews and through the podcast.
Man, please come listen to
because I've got a lot of people that have become fans of Calico and y'all just from that stuff we did with him.
Yeah, and that's the best thing about it. All they got to do is scratch the surface of what's been going on here, and they're gonna run right into Bezzeled game, bro. Like y'all are right at the fucking top of the shit, bro. That's the best part about it, though.
And
like I told,
I appreciate that, man.
Like I told Killa, and I spoke about it multiple times. Like, y'all's sound is a sound that will never be duplicated because nobody else can sound like y'all, bro. Y'all are like Dipset. Y'all are like the Dipset of the South.
Dope.
And I told Calico this, and Dipset's one of my favorite rap groups ever.
Yeah.
So that's a compliment coming.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that.
Because you have a sound to where when somebody hears it,
definitely got
they're like, that's Bezzeled Gang.
Right.
And that's something that you can always be proud of, because most people that you turn on, they'll sound like somebody else to be like, well, he sounds like this dude.
Right.
Y'all don't. They can't say that about
Hell
y'all.
no.
They've always had their own sound.
Hell yeah, we came. When we came, we was just we was having fun. You know, like I'm pretty sure y'all was licks. Like back then, it wasn't like how it is now. Like it's saturated.
You had to have your own lane.
Yeah, you had to, and it wasn't saturated.
If you sounded like someone back in the day, that was a bad thing.
Yeah.
You couldn't get on like that.
They gonna call you out off the fly.
Absolutely.
Well,
you trying to sound like somebody
even like
else.
as a group, y'all couldn't overshadow each other. Like
that's dope, man.
Like every way that Bezzeled Gangs came out, like even y'all as solo artists or however we've ever got the gang. Right. Period. That logo. Right. Wherever we've seen that logo, the shit's been fire, but it's always been from a different angle that we can appreciate as a consumer. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. I appreciate this.
But it's a long time talking. Like we've been talking like that for a long time, bro. Like, and that's the best part about it. Like the longevity part. Yeah. Like y'all, as bad as it is to admit sometimes, like y'all are going down as OGs of this shit now.
Yeah. And I
embrace that shit.
I embrace it. Yeah. That's what the word.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah, man.
Would you rather be something else?
Man, hell no. To be somebody that came in and just, because back we didn't come in for that, just to have, for the fame or none of that. It was just us having fun as brothers. Like it was a lot. It's still a lot of us, but back then it's still 20 of us. 25 rapping on a CD of young, and no one was older than 17.
Nah, man, like on the
like
BOP
13.
stuff.
And they was shaking it.
Yeah, I was deep on that, bro.
And
I was like Wu-Tang, bro.
Yeah. And us four is the ones who really just stuck with it. Everybody else, and they still the family to this day. We still down to, 18. 17, but it's still the same guys, and us four is the one 6. We still got 3 more, that's always stuck with it, but wasn't like the forefront that y'all always, used to.
But at the end of the story, ain't no love lost.
No.
That's
Hell
it.
no.
So enough said. You know what I'm saying?
And so we was, it wasn't that. It was just us wanting to voice our opinions, and it was always good for me because even back then I didn't talk a lot, so it was. I love to talk on the mic, talk my shit. That's where I get it from. I can really talk shit, and you grow into it, man. You got a passion for it to go this long, and some people, they there for the, I guess, the money, the blow up, and the fame. But I'm straight. You ain't tripping. It's a passion for it.
I ain't tripping.
Let me tell you,
talk your shit, man.
Another thing,
I ain't tripping.
People paying attention 20 years later. Bro, that says something.
Another thing too.
You can't overlook that.
Yeah. The longevity of being relevant, like that's what it comes down to. It ain't that y'all just been here the whole time.
No.
another thing too, like
in a forest the whole time. Scoot in, Lex.
With
That
you-
hard.
with you, one thing about you too, bro, that stood out to me, and you was doing this before Jeezy or any of them. Your ad libs were the coldest ad libs ever, and this was before Jeezy's Trap or Die stuff dropped. When Vac and them was doing the BOP stuff, I wasn't even rapping yet. I just got out of I was still in high school.
You was illegally burning his CDs.
I didn't burn them. I bought a burned one.
Bro,
but I didn't burn
let
it.
Chad go, dude. He's about to go. Go, Chad. Tell him.
No, I'm just
Listen.
saying these people don't understand.
Nope. They don't.
They don't understand, bro. Because like you was killing it on a level that most grown men couldn't kill it on.
Yeah.
You know, at a young age.
I appreciate that.
Pre-social media, though. I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast brought to you by Martin's Record Service,
Leroy
Nashville,
Dees.
Tennessee.
Fuck
We've
yeah.
been towing your shit for years. You knew you shouldn't have parked there, so don't come up here crying when we... Yeah, you know the rest.
Hell yeah.
man.
And don't call down for favors.
Stamped. Shout out. Martin's Record Service.
Yeah.
We love them guys.
Yeah.
Don't
I
tow
do
my
too.
shit, please.
So
No, they
but-
get,
And shout out who else? Fish House Burrow. We already know. Vac, bro. That's why I
shout
told
out to
Chad.
goddamn Bezel Gang.
It was
Bang,
so
bang,
it was so
Bezel Gang.
it was so spontaneous.
Bang.
I would have got the sponsors to pull up with some food, bro. Bro, we got a
Nah,
bomb ass sponsor out here in Murfreesboro called Fish House Burrow, bro.
Is it
They are-
JoJo?
Bro,
Yeah.
shout out
Is it
JoJo.
JoJo?
Yeah.
JoJo, yeah, bro.
JoJo Herbert.
They don't
Yeah.
put up. They don't put
Man,
up twice
shout
on us, bro. Yeah,
out.
shout out JoJo, bro.
He's got a spot in there called Kickin' Chicken too. That's got some dope ass like chicken
JoJo's
wings.
been
and
around
stuff.
for years, man. You know, he used
Bruh.
to be involved with
That shit hit
street
different.
shit back
No,
in
yeah,
the day.
he was telling us when he pulled up that day. About
Sure
how he's
did.
been
Shout
around
out
for a while.
He sponsored a couple spots
Shout
for
out
us.
to JoJo.
Yeah,
He's
I-
like Coop. He's got 100 businesses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if it wasn't for such a spontaneous episode with my man Vac from Bezel Gang, we would have had JoJo pull up and
It's
take
all
care of
good.
us.
Well, next
But,
time-
You know,
when
the
him and Callie-
hospitality is always great, man.
yeah,
when they-
you
when
home,
they
bro.
pull up
Whatever you
again-
need.
I already know.
I live in there, so there's shit in
Whatever you
there.
need.
When they pull up next time, we can get JoJo to sponsor, like to
For sure.
cater it next
We
time.
for sure coming back with the team.
Yeah, I
you
want
know.
the team.
For sure. When we on the way, 20 summers, man. It's coming.
20 summers.
You know.
What's that mean?
That means we've been doing this a long goddamn time.
You hear me? Talk to him, Lex. It's a long
hear you.
time.
20 summers, man. It mean a lot. It
Why is
mean-
Lex the only one that don't have any facial hair with gray in it? Look at my shit.
I'm gonna tell you, baby,
See-
just for men. You know what I mean? I ain't got no lie to tell you.
Vac's over here cool. I'm cool. Look at me
I
and
don't
Chatty.
even try. And there's no point in me. I've had gray hair since I was 20.
Chad, let it go.
Since
I'm fighting it. I'm battling it.
I quit trying a long
Hey
time
man,
ago.
no shit. In 7th grade, there was a dude who went to school with us. This man had full gray hair.
Yeah, I got gray
7th
early,
grade.
bro.
He gets struck by lightning?
I don't know what happened.
My
to the fella.
PS had gray hair at a young age.
Really?
Yeah, I
Like,
met
just
P-
like-
Yeah, I know a few people.
7th grade. He
Yeah.
already had gray hair.
Poor
I wish
fella
I'd-
was
His
stressed.
hair.
I wish
Sorry,
I'd get.
dude.
I wish I was blessed with some silver gray.
Nah, don't do that.
Fuck it,
You don't want that. You
dude.
don't-
Look at my shit. I'm starting to look patchy for God's sake.
bro. You Patch Adams. You don't want these problems.
You don't want these problems. Don't make me. What's the shit? What if I dyed my shit?
The
Dye it black. I want to see
Black.
you with black hair. Dye it all black. Just for
Bruh.
that shit.
That shit would be so fucking funny.
That shit would
dog.
be different as
I've
fuck.
never seen
I
you
would
with
be
black hair.
the
I'm
weirdest
sweet.
looking person ever if I dyed my facial hair black, my eyebrows and everything.
Hey, next
man.
time you go, next time you go to the barbershop, have them spray you.
Look, y'all. When
Just
we
so we
get
can see
when
what
we
it
get
look
rich, Chad. When we get rich with this shit,
You gonna do that?
that's gonna be a skit. We're gonna dye all of my facial hair jet black, and I'm just gonna go. And that's gonna be the content. I'm just gonna step out and just get people's reaction of what they see. You know how ugly I would be? Which I'm ugly anyway.
Why not? It might work for you, man. You never know.
If it works for me, I'll never
shot.
turn back, bro. Especially fighting this gray shit. Fuck, bro.
Yeah, man.
Jet black, like Elvis.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm with it.
Womp, womp.
Why is it? Dude, I'm named after Elvis. It was meant to be.
No.
I am.
What?
My name is Joshua Aaron Suits. You're welcome. Aaron is Elvis Aaron Presley because my mom was obsessed with it.
Oh, bro, you know how many people name Aaron? Come on.
I wish she
man.
was here because she come out here and just smack me.
No, Mama would have named you fucking George Straight Suits or some shit like that.
What? Don, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how Mama is. She all about some George, bro.
Yeah, dude. She is.
She will fight you over George
Dude,
Strait.
before that, though, like, you got to think, before George Strait, like, high school, and my mom was, like, young. Sorry, Vac.
Y'all good?
It was Elvis. Real talk. That's why my middle name is Aaron, because of Elvis.
She's told you this.
It's what it is. Spelled the same and everything because of this reason. From what I've been told.
From what I've been told,
Yeah.
people say I was gonna hit No Limit like Pocket hit Death Row.
I thought you were going to hit No Limit for real.
I did too there for a minute.
Did y'all ever know this? There was a time in Lex's life where he was literally about to be a part of No Limit Records.
Close.
I'm saying
close.
it.
Shit.
I told them folks. I said,
You ever heard this story, Chad?
I said, man, I'll work for you for free. I don't want nothing.
Yeah, just to get in the door. And they were like, really?
Just to do whatever I could possibly do for them people. I would have done it for sure.
How many
100%.
How many labels have called Bezzeled Gang? Did that ever happen?
We had one.
I'm sure
went
you
up there.
Yeah.
That was recently. That was 2014. You know. Yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Was it going to be like an artist deal or a label deal or what?
You should have been in camp.
Everything. It was Rock
Yeah,
Nation.
the whole thing.
We went up there.
that's
2014.
dope.
Rock Nation. Hell yeah. That's what's
We
up.
got plugged through a guy named Mr. Bernard. We actually met with Lenny. Lenny S.
Ain't that funny?
Yeah. And we was in there. Man, he loved all of it. It was just, if we knew what we knew now, we would have been on the same thing.
Yeah.
We was on. We should have, especially to get, you sign a fucked up deal, probably the first one, unless you just really independent. But at that time, an artist that's trying to get in
Sometimes,
and really ain't got much, man. Hell yeah.
So
Take what you can.
Let me ask you. Here
You
comes
come
some,
back around for the next two, three.
Yeah,
Here's
that's
some-
the thing.
Here's some real shit.
You just
ready
trying
for this
to
one?
get in.
Here's some real shit.
Go ahead.
20 summers
Yeah.
means 20. You're a vet out here, Vat.
Yeah.
You've been doing this. Do you wish you would have made it major? Are you glad that you've achieved what you've achieved and where you are with the respect you have as an artist? Because, bro, I'm gonna tell you, as a consumer and as a fan and as a friend, you're a real one. We appreciate Bezzeled Gang. All of us do.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it? Do you ever wish that you would have had a bigger platform to perform or to present y'all's craft as a brand, or as you as a independent artist, or as a solo artist, even for that fact?
We still going. We gonna get there.
Damn right.
You hear me?
Best answer
answer.
ever.
Yeah, for sure.
Best
We
answer
still
ever.
going. And it's a lot now. I mean, back then, hell yeah, we should have took that chance.
Right.
Shit,
We're
it's
all
something we should have did.
right.
But at the time we had people that was with us and just like, this. But yeah, they gonna want everything, especially you coming like that. Like
The best part about
You
Bezzeled
feel
Gang,
me?
the best part about Bezzeled Gang is they still fucking going.
we still
and they
going.
still
Bro,
fire.
Nah, this
Still
time
dope.
it's time.
Still
now.
dope.
But yeah, the
It's
fire,
time.
how the fire spread is just now hitting spots. You follow what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
like that's
yeah.
the best part about the game, because the motherfuckers ain't never, while they've stayed relevant, the fires continue to grow.
Yeah,
You follow what
yeah.
I'm saying?
And now it's time,
Light
as you
this
see
bitch
with-
up.
Yeah, with the independence, we see it so much. Even with
There's
with
so
the-
many.
the
There's
low.
so many new outlets too, man.
Yeah,
Like,
to get rich with it.
yeah,
that's
you-
it.
You own one.
what
It's
you
the
need to
business part of it
Yeah.
now that we really understanding, even
Yeah.
with the banks and stuff, and having all that in your label's name, and get
Trust
that
me.
big loan to get it to really push it where it needs.
sir.
So now it's more of a business side that we understand than just out here rapping. And
Ain't that
trying to
funny
go.
how it took that long though?
Yeah, it do.
Bruh, same story.
Especially when you
Look,
kids, you
look, Vat,
17, 22, 23.
same story, different book. Ask Chad about Show and Prove.
Yeah.
And what we doing now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's taking.
Have you ever?
It take a minute when you know.
And it's
Y'all
now
ever
it's like,
had-
really? Like, that's all we should have fucked. You know what we should have done? That's what we stuck saying now, bro.
You seasoned now though.
Yeah.
Live and
Once
you
get
learn.
older, yeah.
Live and learn.
We was just
Especially
talking about
you
that
older.
missed opportunity,
Yeah.
or shit that you didn't take
Yeah.
advantage of,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I got so many of them.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people have a lot, but that's the part
Life.
of growing.
Yeah.
And understanding. Once the life done happened to you, and it's 6, 7, 8 years from when that happened, it's like, damn,
Yeah, man.
shit, I would have. Hell yeah, I should have. You know what I'm saying?
Have y'all ever had, or you as an individual, have you ever gone through like a period of time where you're just like, fuck it, I ain't got no interest in it? Just,
Hell no.
No,
And
you
that's
been
why
going-
it's always been like that.
Fuck
even
yeah.
Even when
That's so
when
dope.
Cali,
Ain't it though? I love his
See, I
life.
can't
Like,
say
it's-
that because I hit patches where I'm like, man, I don't even
Nah,
don't
dog.
talk to me about me.
He hasn't stopped
Hell
once.
no.
I mean, since I've been
Hell
following
no.
him, he hasn't ever
Hell
let
no.
up.
That's
He's
so
always been the
dope.
constant.
That's
Yeah.
shit, that's why we ain't missed. You know, with the
Foot on the
20 summer.
gas.
That's why when you say, hey, bro, you still relevant. You still got
Absolutely.
That's
got
why.
this, you
Y'all
got
are.
Perfect
that.
example. Like
when y'all do something, people still pay attention, man.
Yeah.
And everyone can't say that.
No, I never did.
perfect
I
example.
always loved it.
when
bad.
the rest of the group wasn't really releasing, you was putting out Tierra Fly.
That was one
solo
and two.
projects.
Yeah,
one and two.
that's when I did one
To
and
keep
two.
and Callie said that himself on the show with us.
Right.
You were keeping things moving
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
group. You know what I mean?
Man, I love it, bro.
It was
it's
the
just
brand,
a
man.
passion. Yeah, and it's me. So
Yeah.
bro, them had they personal life, you know,
Yeah.
and that happens. And even I got my personal life too, but I don't ever show it. I'm good at, I don't know, I guess hide my
Just
emotions
keep it
with
moving.
that, especially with this, with my music, even with my social media. Like you don't see me on there on no crazy shit or in my feelings and talking crazy about or going through relationship problems, putting it on there and doing all crazy. I don't do that.
No.
My personal life ain't got nothing to do with what my fans or my supporters got going on. That's my family. I'm very private with mine, and that's how it was from when I grew up. Like we
That's
didn't
a-
have social media
Yeah.
to really put every fucking thing you doing.
Yeah, that's a
in.
choice.
Side
That's
note,
a
side
choice,
note,
bro.
That people do. That's
Side
your
note,
choice. That's their choice to do that.
You
Hell
shouldn't be
yeah.
on social media crying all the goddamn
Nah,
time.
man. Like
Bro.
once you look at my shit, like you said, bro, like you can never tell what I'm going through. You know, Vac just still putting out music and putting up a picture or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro,
that's that.
Just
Like,
just to show what you've went through. I mean, just to talk. I mean, I know you said you're private with it, but Tierra Fly. I mean, you lost your wife, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And you lost your pops,
Hell yeah.
Big Vac, R.I.P.
That part.
And like you to keep that and use that. I know that had to be horrible, bro. I felt so bad for you when you was going through all that. But to see you, I was so proud of you though, because I could see you was pushing through that and making
grow,
something
man.
fire with it, dude.
That shit make
I
you
tear
grow,
up thinking
man.
about
Yeah.
that shit, what
Hell
you would have
yeah.
went through with that.
I
bro.
appreciate you, man. That was,
But to make a dope ass project like that, and to make it as like a tribute tour, that shit was lit, dude.
And that was my first solo project.
Yeah, you came out with that one as your first one.
I mean, we've been going 20 summers, and that was Vac's first solo project. Y'all
Y'all
been
did
hearing
several
me
like
forever.
variations and group albums,
It's
but that was
always
the
been
first
the group.
solo effort.
That's
Yeah.
why it's always, about the gang first. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, it's always been that. That's how y'all first heard us, like, came out. It was always Bezzeled gang.
Yeah,
it wasn't
Bezzeled.
like, hey, they go to solo artists and then when we first came, we was the crew. It was us.
It's been the same since the first time I've ever met you, bro.
Yeah, man, look.
Like you one of the most. I swear to God, Vac. Like, and I think I've probably told you this on multiple occasions, bro. Like you just a real motherfucker with me, bro.
Man,
Every time I pull up with
always-
any one of the gang, bro, I swear it's always been the same shit with me and any one of them motherfuckers.
Man,
bro.
every time. We ain't gonna change, man.
Yeah,
We
but
gonna
that's the
keep it
best part of the
1000
story. That's
at
the
always,
best
man.
part of it, bro.
Well, whoever, man, y'all know that. I've been knowing you guys,
Yeah.
man, especially
Yeah.
Lex now from high school. They was
Long
doing that. Him
time.
and Bravo Gator. Shout out to Bravo.
Yeah.
I remember that. Lex and Bravo Gator. It was Topdollar. Chatty, man. Me and Chatty got one from way back.
I got one with all
Big
three,
Ass
yeah,
Gang.
with y'all, from 2012.
it's-
I pulled up on you in Rivergate. We sat and vibed to the song, and
yeah.
we did the song, and that shit turned out
That was
good.
way back.
2012,
man.
bro, 2011.
Yeah. And then it was, years before that. Like you said, we was performing at the Rutledge and stuff. He was down there through there all the time. I think that's where.
I think that to me, like I've always followed y'all, but I felt like when y'all dropped Music City Miracle,
I was finna say it.
In
I'm so glad you
2012.
said that title.
but before that, what got y'all? What I saw that y'all was popping was when you did Nerd with Rio, and when y'all did that was on the previous
Shout out
project
Rio.
though.
Shout out to Rio.
Where's Rio at nowadays?
He's still
still
producing.
make- he
Shout out Rio.
Cali whole CD. He really Rio did a lot of those beats.
I
for
fucks with Rio.
Cali.
Rio's a
the
very
man on
talented
the low.
person.
Man, who man? This
Always
dude
has been.
Is man.
Bro, Nashville's got
He is-
so much
Well, he just-
talent.
he got a-
so much.
You got to
So
collab
much
with him
talent.
like within the last 6
Yeah.
months. He did.
Yeah.
I saw the
And
video.
Rio didn't really attract to a lot of people when it came to making music.
Nah,
That's just from me like being an artist.
Yeah.
Like that's just me personally.
But so talented though.
So fucking talented,
man.
but he embraced
Dude, he used to
goddamn
kill the
Bezel
Rutledge,
Gang,
dog.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bezel Gang couldn't put out a project not have a Rio record.
Nah, man.
And
Rio
that-
made the bang.
love it, love
for
it.
sure.
Rio made bang, man.
But when y'all did Music City
Shout
Miracle,
out.
bro,
He did
that-
the majority of that.
that album to me, because those other albums y'all did were dope, but they weren't like. It felt like y'all really pushed that Music
Took it
City
to
Miracle.
another level,
Y'all had
man.
music videos for 6, 7, 8 of the singles.
Nah, man,
Yeah.
y'all
had
made
features.
y'all
Yeah,
made
big features.
You
We
know
had
what it was?
Project Pat.
Y'all made,
Everybody on
bro.
there. Yeah.
No, what that was a Nashville classic.
Yeah.
Y'all made
Appreciate
y'all's
that.
motherfucking stamp with that
I
shit, bro.
appreciate that, man.
I swear,
appreciate
bro.
that.
Like, there's
I
been
appreciate
multiple
that, bro.
stamps from the gang over the years.
It's
Look,
on iTunes too now. You
No,
know, it
for
wasn't
sure.
on there. We
By
just
the
put
way,
it on there. Like,
ain't that fucking crazy that you say that?
It's on iTunes now. We just put it up like 7, 8 months.
To
Yeah,
say
bro,
those
it's like
8
lines,
months
bro.
ago.
There's been so many times we've talked about records that haven't hit digital platforms.
Yeah.
Think about that, because we was on. If it was lucky, it hit that piff.
Yeah, that pill. You had to get out there with them CDs, man. Really
for sure.
grind.
Yeah,
I
Yeah, some
know,
of
those
the
on
some of the
same
people
shit.
some of the
You
people
had
that
to
hear this don't
post
even know what
down
that is,
bill.
bro.
You had to
Niggas don't
go
understand
you
that
had to go
struggle.
to them clubs. You had to go to where it was popping.
You had to be
and
present
pass out your motherfucking CDs, so
work
you
your
ain't
product.
been heard. And then you liable to find shit 20 or 30 of them on the ground from them 500 you passed out. You
Yes,
got to
sir.
pick them back up and pass them out too.
Yeah.
What you
sir.
talking about?
Trust me, and I printed all the
Somebody finna
inserts.
get this work. Yeah,
No,
it's
for
what's
sure.
got there. You
Yeah.
feel
Sir.
me? You know,
That's what
yeah,
plugged me
you
in,
had
man.
to do it, man. Like you really had to put work in. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy like how it is now, man. Like it's very accessible. Like you know, it
Yeah.
still ain't easy.
But I
It's
think
just
it's dope
easy
that-
and accessible.
everyone from that era that had to put that kind of hustle in, like, are still relevant today.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Versus
And-
where somebody can emerge on the social media scene today and be gone tomorrow.
gone.
Perfect.
And no one care.
But not
Yeah,
only
right.
that they're not
Yeah.
only that y'all are still relevant, but
different
yet
hustle.
but yet the
Totally different
stock
hustle.
keeps
Different
rising. The stock don't it's not sizzling out. Like you guys ain't hit your peak yet. You've continued to rise over these years.
Yeah.
Like it's
Absolutely.
not
That
that's the
part.
best part. But same with Chad. Like I tell Chad all the fucking time, Don, you know I do. He's spitting the hottest shit he's ever fucking
Man.
spit, bro, and he's been spitting just as long.
I heard one other
Bro
day,
got-
man.
Hey,
Bro,
I
you-
got bars, dog.
Alright.
I'm telling you.
Oh, you talking about the one I did with
Yeah,
paper?
yeah, that
Yeah, I
motherfucker.
love
Man.
that one, though.
Hey, Faye let me hear it. I'm like,
And then
oh,
this
okay.
dude put out a record
They all
today.
bring
We
it.
heard a song from him
Yeah.
today. We heard a new song from him.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to
man.
let him hear that
No,
on
bro.
camera.
Bro, it's cool to be
It's
squinting.
dope, bro.
Got that legs.
I got a
Come on, man.
I got a beat from Fate that I
Come
think
on,
you'd sound
Larry.
perfect
I
on,
record
man.
once a year.
For sure.
Yeah,
When I do, I hope you're paying attention.
yeah, right.
Right.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try to get more into it,
Man.
Just life.
But
Life will hit you.
But man,
You know.
Shout out to B Howard
I'm-
nephew. Stan.
And
Life.
shout out.
Yeah, shout out to them too.
I just and with that, man, I know how to put that pain in the music, man. I
You
think
do.
That's why it's just so much like shit. I get a rush, you know. It's
yeah,
like,
you can tell, bro.
You know, it
Talk
it
your
be
shit
hard,
back.
man. But it's like, damn, now you know you got some fire. You feeling it? It's gonna put some fire up under me, you know, and that's
Bruh.
how I know how to get it out. You
And
feel me?
that helps you
Instead
deal
of
with
being
it.
out here bullshit and go crazy.
That helps
crash.
you. That helps you ultimately deal with it all. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
hell
Talk
yeah.
your shit
Hell
back.
yeah.
Talk
Hell
your
yeah.
shit, then, bro.
Hell
Get out
yeah,
here,
bro.
Like
Like
I
that shit
told-
make you, man. And that, with them situations, you feel me?
No,
Like,
absolutely, dude. That's what I
man,
told
literally.
Callie. Yeah.
we recorded Music City Miracle, the whole Music City Miracle. That was when Pops passed.
Yep.
That's when That
already
was
know,
why I
man.
said on the first in the intro, man.
Anybody-
Fact told me let him have it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
that's
saying,
when-
dude. Yeah,
that
you
was-
could tell.
Yeah, it was a level up, and even with the Tierra Fly, that was the first time me stepping out and being a solo artist in the name of Baby Girl. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like straight up. That's why I named it Tierra Fly. One and I got two too, but now this one gonna be called Big Vac. You
Yeah.
feel me? That's the next solo.
And that's
So
what they
that's
called
for
your
Pop.
daddy, right?
Yeah.
And anybody that
Real
knows
shit.
you or
They called him
follows
Vac,
you,
period. I was always Lil Vac. That's
Yeah.
why I'll forever be Lil Vac, you know. But I'm calling, they call me Big Vac now, you know.
yeah.
Why
That-
I'm
anybody that listens
It's
to
the level
y'all,
up.
I see you, bro.
You heard?
for
I
sure,
fuck with him,
they
bro.
know you always bigged up your
Baby.
pops. Songs.
Baby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that was my big dog, man. That's my big homie right there, man. That's who I looked up to, you know. And see, my people was young when they had me, you know. My mom and my dad, they was 16, 15, and so I was, you know. It wasn't 15 years apart from each other.
That's how far apart me and Leroy are, bro.
Yeah.
Just to give an idea as to what like the standard. He's 22.
Yeah.
You know
you
what I'm
feel
saying?
me?
Yeah.
Like so it's like that with that. How you feel about
for sure. Yeah.
You feel me?
It's like my nephew for
exactly.
sure. Yeah.
So that's how
that's the
you
same
feel
age
me?
difference though.
So that's how it was with me and Pops, and man, it's it's different. And I was young. I was still 22 when he passed, you know, but man, it changed me. I had to be a man then, cause Pops did a lot for me. I was there with him. You know, I was still young. I was 22. You know how it go. I looked up to him. That was big dog. You know, you know what it is.
I've heard about your old man, bro.
Hell yeah, I'm pretty sure
everybody talks
a
about
lot,
Big Bang,
man.
bro.
I to this day, man, there's people I see and say that, but you know, I already knew what it was, especially. You know, the older cats that I call Unc and shit from the hood. That was his friends, you feel me? They always, you know, had them stories and tell me about. But I was already that age. I already knew what was up.
Yeah, because
you know, from where we come from, you know, really being in them projects, like I was there, you know, and they knew what was up. I didn't even have a gun, nigga, back walking around in my hood.
Yeah.
When I was young, nigga, and we was out there getting down. I didn't even have to carry one.
You're certified, bro.
Yeah, like
that's
that was on the strength of my pops.
Big Bang,
and they already knew what was up, especially in my neighborhood. Like, nigga, it's your project. They already knew what was up, but that's just the respect that he had.
No,
from
absolutely.
Everybody around there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it is, and that's why it was really that. Like, hell yeah, man, that was. It was a lot, man, and that's why Music City Miracle came out like that. And me did man, I went crazy on that one, and that
dude,
man, it was just a man up situation.
No, for sure,
man, and that was like, nigga, is this what you want?
Right,
man. I'm like, man,
dude, y'all had so many hits. Y'all had so many hits.
I get it.
It's
Good Die Young.
It's Die Young.
Yeah, 2001.
I put Pops in there. I was at his graveyard on that one. You feel me? Like it came up with that one there.
Yeah, it's like that was a turning point for the game. That's kind of when it got serious. You know what I'm saying? As far as like me, because I got introduced to you guys later. I didn't know you guys as BOP as much as I did Bezzeled.
Right.
That's just me being honest.
Yeah.
But
that's a lot of people.
But I didn't tap in. I wasn't relevant myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even engaged in the shit yet.
Right.
So, but that's when. These guys are for real,
bro. Those some hits. They had Dusted with Young Buck on there. They had Turning, Switching Lanes with Project Pat.
The Bang record that me and
However
Lex
you want it, bitch, we got it. We did, bro. You had. I'm telling you, dog.
I went crazy on that one,
y'all,
man.
bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, Chad Arms could recite every word of it, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
Every word,
bro. Always
he can rap your verse back to you better than you.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Bro, always came to me like that, and I've always respected that. When I first met him, bro told me, he like, bro, you feel me? I fuck with y'all shit, bro. Man. Like I'm a fan first, you know. I respected that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you know, and I guess it's always still been that, man.
No, it always will be, bro. You're always y'all.
1,000%,
obliged, man. I appreciate that, man.
Like I said, the energy with me, the energy never changes. Whenever I encounter any of you cats, bro.
Nah, man, we don't stay the same.
But to your defense, personally, just me and you, like, bro, like same shit. Every time I run into VAC, bro, it's all love.
And it's always been the same way with any of y'all, man.
Same story. Exact same shit. But that's the most honorable part, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Again, we should call this one why it's cool to be squints. No, we won't. But I'm just saying, bro, like that's what I keep coming back to. This has been a humbling day. I've had a humbling day. I really have, man.
You should be. You're in the presence of greatness.
All the fucking time.
Appreciate that, man.
Every time we hit record. But this time, I'm finally lucky. We're finally lucky enough to have VAC hang out with us.
Man, I'm here anytime y'all need me, man. And that's why Squint said, why you took it so long, man. It was just me, bro. I just wanted to line it up, fam. And get everything together. New CDs coming out. Yeah, so they'll be tuned in. They ready, Squints, you know.
For sure.
You said I can come back anytime I want. So
hopefully you're comfortable enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'll be back.
That's the
more
best
than
part
that.
about coming here, bro. Like you see what it is. Like only the real get invited. And when we're lucky enough to lure y'all in and get some time with y'all, bro, it's literally just to pay homage and let y'all know how much we fucking appreciate getting just
that,
fucking having the opportunity to get the
that,
people to, because ultimately it's about the consumers.
Yeah.
Our listeners and watchers, they appreciate when we get guys like you and the rest of our friends.
Please go listen to the new music, man. We got some.
Please, fuck for our sake.
Well, it's gonna be
Jesus
new to y'all.
Christ.
Yeah, go listen to all
he'll
of it.
link it in the bio.
Please, man. Go
In the description.
You're not gonna be
go.
disappointed.
I think we forgot one on Music City Miracle. We forgot Bang, bro. We didn't even talk about it.
Bang.
Dude, me and Lex have been talking about it all day.
When we were just
As soon
naming
as
them
I
off,
got
I mean,
here.
you know what I mean?
As soon as I got
When we were naming them all off, that's
Yeah,
what I forgot to
Bang
name
was
off.
man.
When
It was
Vat
crazy. I ain't
walked
sang.
in the building, we were playing the record.
Man, they was playing it off the top. She love it when
I don't know what it is, but
that was it, man.
That one sticks out to me.
When I think back, that record made the most noise.
Hell
I love that record.
For me,
Hell yeah.
I couldn't escape it.
That's Lex Topdollar.
It was
talking.
one of them that you couldn't escape.
Hell yeah.
It was like,
yeah.
you know, it's Topdollar, but
Yeah.
it was down.
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah. So you know it off the top. So when it was so catchy, man. It was dope, man.
I love
Bro,
that record.
what was
bro.
crazy is
I loved it,
when
man.
y'all
That's
dropped the
a
CD.
positive.
When y'all dropped the CD, when you put it on Dat Piff, y'all put bonus tracks on there because I'm sure it didn't fit on the CD.
Right.
Hey,
right.
The
man.
bonus tracks that y'all put on there was just as fire as the rest of
Crazy.
the album.
Crazy.
I think it was some shit
It
Broadway
couldn't fit.
produced. Yeah, it
Yeah.
couldn't fit on the disc.
Yeah.
But I remember
Fake.
getting that Piff, and I was like, this is more than what's on the CD.
Yeah, yeah, we did
So I
that
was like,
for
hell
a
yeah, that
purpose
shit was
because
fire,
it couldn't
bro.
fit all on the
Yeah,
CD.
yeah, I
So we
already
like,
know.
man, we put it online. They'll get extra if you're gonna get it from online.
Yeah,
So
it was
I
like
got
20
I got a
23
flower
songs
for
or
you.
something.
The Cashville record.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
Cashville.
Cashville.
That was Big Bang 1, wasn't it?
Oh shit, Squints, what you? Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks good. And that was after
much
the
fun.
That was
music.
Big Bang
City.
Volume
So
1.
hard,
That was
bro.
Big Bang Theory.
That was
Yeah.
volume 1, Big Bang Theory. Volume
Bro, them,
1,
both
man.
of them were slept on too, dog.
Man.
I feel like.
Hey,
Big.
shout out to SoCashville.com.
Yeah, both of them.
Vol-
SoCashville.com.
Big Bang Theory Volume 2, as
I
much
love
as I
them
love
guys,
Music City
man.
Miracle, I think I may like that one more, though, bro.
What, 2?
Volume 2. Because my
Oh,
favorite
shit.
song y'all have ever done is on Volume 2.
Which
What's
one?
that?
Too Much.
Oh, too much, man.
Bro.
That was pain.
That's why I loved it. That's
I
why
wish
I
we
told
had
Callie.
we should get a karaoke session of Chad doing that song.
Yeah. Chad
Dude.
Noah, ad-lib for word.
Dude,
Animated
that
as
slaps, bro.
fuck, boy. Just
Hey,
snapping.
He
I
can
love that
feel
one.
it.
I love that one
can feel it.
because the way y'all were all rapping on there, y'all all were fucked up about what y'all was talking about. And
Yeah,
y'all was letting it
yeah,
be known.
yeah.
And it was all different.
That's one of them records you gotta put your all into once you hear it like that. And you know how bruh finna come. You feel me? Like we'll get that whole feel about a beat. And it ain't even like, hey bro, we finna talk about this. Now we are
Yeah, because Gotham did that one, didn't he?
Yeah.
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 Gotham.
Yeah, bro. Because that's when
Gotham
Callie said,
City
I'm
did,
tatted like a grape. I'm
Yeah.
tatted like a graveyard,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
You
saying
heard
them
me.
shit,
How
man.
much talent we got in the city?
Dude.
That's
I'm
why
just
it's
hanging
Music
out, man.
City, man.
Shit was, y'all be getting the song with Young Bree. Y'all had that
hanging out.
Bree
project's
was it.
fire, bro.
Yeah, yeah. That
With
one
who?
with Bree.
Well,
Shout out
Bree
to
from
Bree.
MMG.
MMG, man.
Maybach.
Shout out to Bree, man. That's our dog. I got him on 1 and 2.
Yeah.
The TR
Hey,
Fly 1
Vac,
and
sure.
2.
Vac plug the
Yeah.
fuck in, bro.
Yeah, that's dog, man. That's fam right
Back
there,
plugged
man.
in.
That's fam.
I told Fate one of my favorite beats he ever made and one of my favorite songs of yours is Differences, bro. When
Differences.
Fate did that piano,
Man.
you notice I had him do the piano in that
Yeah.
beat, Flowers beat?
Yeah.
That's why, because of that song with you and him.
Which
did.
one was it? Number 1? Or
Well, I
number
love
2?
her. The Differences too is with Ego, right?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one's fire too. But the
Yeah,
first
number
one,
1 was the original.
your intro when he
Yeah.
when he's rolling that, bro.
And that's why we did the number 2.
This is
For
great.
the CD.
Yeah.
I promise at this part of the episode,
Yeah,
Lex,
see, Chad-
I'm gonna zoom in to where
See,
it's just them.
Chad locked in. But yeah,
Chad's
that's
in
why I
there,
did
bro.
that, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you.
That's why I did. He did number 1 for
Nashville
volume
royalty,
1.
dog. It's
And
royalty.
he did number 1
Yeah.
for volume 1, and then we came back. He was like, "Bro, I'm gonna make a number 2 for it."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He like, shit, he gave me the beat, and I heard, you know, I with Ego, I got one with Ego. Shout out to Ego, the Rhythm and Trap too. That's the last
Fire.
one I dropped with Ego,
Yep.
but that was the I heard Ego on it, you know, and we deal with Ego too. He was on the one with So Cashville. That's the guy on So
Ego,
Cashville.
which Broadway works with, who we
yeah, yeah,
it's all, it all links together.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Fucking family shit,
shit,
bro.
I was Man, I put him on there, and that piano, that motherfucker different.
That one difference is one and Terrorist with you and PSG. But when y'all just was rapping,
yeah, that's
the chopper same size.
Same size.
Shit was so fun. Oh my god, they were snapping, dude.
Chad is the plug, bro.
Vac is such a real one too. He let PSG rock like 48 bars on that song. And you just came in there and just finished. That's what's so dope about it.
Look, that's my dog.
He just went off, bro.
I totally know that Vac's a real one.
And I be knowing they want to hear him.
Yeah.
And we don't get him much. So
exactly.
Both of my CDs is like that. I got them on there.
Spitting on the voicemail and shit. Yeah.
Like I always gotta let bro rock out. I let him get a whole song on my CD. Just cause.
So the 20 Summers.
Yeah.
It's out, right?
No.
When's that happening?
The way.
Can I get a link? Can we get a link?
No, this summer. It's on the way.
Is this mixtape? Is mixtape going on that? Is that part of that? The mixtape song?
Yeah, mixtape. Okay. Yeah, that's the one we just dropped. Shout out, that's on iTunes. But it's coming this summer, Squints. We finna do the documentary and all that. Really get a behind the scenes of that. Capo told us he was shout out to Capo. Capo like, man, we gotta make it bigger than what it is, than what y'all. Trying to make it.
Shout out Capo for talking like that.
It. He said it's 20 summers. He like, man, you know how many
anything
people can say that? He was like, that really means something.
That's why I love Capo.
Man, y'all got to do documentary. Y'all got to do everything. We finna push this motherfucker for it.
You need to let me do behind the scenes on the videos when y'all shoot videos.
Yeah. All that, man. And really just talk about the beginning, man. And I have y'all guys most definitely like even
whatever we can do to help
with that
man,
documentary.
I'm nobody. Like, I just got cool friends, bro.
I know you got all good friends.
I'm just hanging out.
Yeah, and let them know like, hey man, these guys
I'm with these two.
Back then, and you know, even with that, like I picked up on them.
2001,
we really gonna make it big.
They were shaking it enough, guys.
Man, that Ballin, man. Ballin, man, look. And this is the story with that song, like.
With the song Ballin'?
Yes, the Ballin', like, and this is at ADAT time. This ain't that Pro Tools.
They don't even know, bro.
You feel me? This at ADAT time.
Bless their hearts.
Oh, you got the ADAT?
Yes, sir.
Bro. Oh, yeah, you triple OG, Lex. Lex, yeah. But look, the Ballin', look, this is it. Like, it's from the hood. Like the guy that came up with it. Shout out to Earl, RP Earl, man. Shout out to Bob, man. That was a guy named Earl. He came through the hood all the time. He was an older cat. You know, he get loose a lot. You feel me? So we in the hood. We in the projects. This is the projects. You know what I'm saying? Over on 14, we be in the hood all the time chilling. He come through lit. Yeah, strip is the shit. Motherfucker, we ballin'. Yeah. He used to do that. He used to do that.
You know when he hits that?
Yeah, he said, strip is the shit. Motherfucker, we ballin'.
That's my role in this hood. That's what I do. I do that kind of shit out on the corner all the time.
So he came through. He used to come through all the time.
I'm about to go outside and do it right now.
I went to school. I went to school. It's a crazy thing. Fake did that beat. So check it out. Went to school and I'm like, man, I gotta. You feel me? This is we writing. This is writing the songs without no beat.
Right.
So I'm in class. You feel me? Bam. I wrote the hook. Then I wrote the verse. Bam. Go to my homie PS. That's the second one on Ballin'.
Yeah.
I went to P. That's my dog. Like we was thick as thieves. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, I got this one. Tell him about it. You feel me? He feeling it. You know what I'm saying? He like, hell yeah. So bam, we go to the studio later on that night.
Yeah.
And bam, who we was with our label, shout out to Lock. We was talking about Big Matlock. We had a guy named Gotti.
Yeah, was Sel Bleezy on that too? Was he part of y'all too?
He was with Country Boy Records.
Okay, yeah.
So it was a guy named Gotti. He was an older cat. He's at the end of the Ballin'.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the guy at the end of the Ballin'. He was from out north. He wasn't even from out south, but he said if we was gonna get the beat, we went to the studio, heard the beat, and it was his. I'm like, nah, man.
Oh, it was Gotti's beat. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, this will sound good with this.
Yeah.
So bam, he like, man, let me hear it. I done spit this shit. It's fake beat though. Fake done gave to him. I'm like, nah, bro, this it. I spit it to him.
Yeah.
He said, man, I'll let y'all get the beat, but you gotta let me get on the song. He was the only one from out south on that song.
Because y'all was going back and forth with
you
East.
Said
the
East,
East to be balling, right? Because that was back then.
My bad.
So we we did it. He let us do it. We got it. One of the homeboys was supposed to burn the CD and take it to the manager later on. After we went to school and recorded it. We recorded it up at Hillsborough High School. Recorded the song up at the school. I'm telling you, I'm 14 at this time.
14.
Yeah.
At the fucking high school. I'm telling you, without Hillsborough High School.
Didn't Charlie P go to Hillsborough?
There's no telling. There's no telling who fucking recorded.
Because I remember when we was at Street Flavor, we used to go up to Hillsborough.
No, Charlie P was older than me.
Oh, Charlie's older? Okay.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
We used to go fuck with Charlie when he was at.
I'm really starting to understand the importance of Hillsborough High School.
Bro.
Studio.
Yeah.
What
Shout
the
out to
fuck is
Hillsborough
this
High School,
studio?
Music teachers, man. That
Like,
let them do
without
this.
this
Shout out to
studio.
Victor Gabbani, man.
Yeah, because
His name was Victor
everybody
Gabbani,
shouted
man.
him out.
Dude,
he
right?
passed,
I was going to say, write that down. We got to find this guy. Because I'm with it.
Victor
Like, that's my
Gabbani,
character.
man.
That's
Check
my
him out,
job.
man. He probably got an article in him in about something about it. But I think
What
he
a
passed
fucking
years ago.
dude, bro.
Great
Legend.
dude, man.
Legendary.
He let us sit in that studio all day, man. And then he'll write a note to the teachers like we've been in here working in class.
Say his name one more time.
Victor Gabbani, man.
White man?
Yes. Gabbany.
I would love to have been a fly on the wall.
Man.
And
I'm talking about,
seen
and
some
see, the
of this.
studio was so big. It was
What the
closed off.
Why?
Shout out to that dude.
Help me out, Beck.
Great,
Why?
Man, look. Some things is just destined, man.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
but
what
was
that
it?
is,
But
bro.
so tell me, was it aside from like? Did he? Help me understand. Like, I just
Probably
want
because he
to.
didn't want y'all out
That's
out
it.
getting into trouble.
That's what
maybe.
I want to understand.
These guys love the studio.
Okay, so
Like, they're
was
not out in
it?
the
Was he
streets.
encouraging you to create, or was he encouraging you to stay out of trouble?
Yeah.
Was he encouraging all of
all
this?
of the above.
Love
above.
it, love it.
And he knew what was
Damn.
going. We come in school late. He know we come in school late.
Yeah.
And we go straight to G. He gonna write us a note saying we was
Yes,
up
that's
in
real.
class, up there doing something.
Real
He
one.
let Fate sit in that class all day, bro.
And make beats.
And he graduated sitting in one class all day
Give me a
doing
fucking
studio
break.
time.
Are you kidding me?
On ADATs. You feel me, Lex? You feel me, Lex?
If it wasn't for this gentleman, though, we wouldn't have a Fade Eastwood.
I mean, Faye,
So many things would be
Cali,
different.
Vac,
Without
What's
Broadway,
crazy though
Star,
is out of the
Toledo's
hundred,
there, too.
out of the every person that is
bro.
listening to my voice right now, no one will understand the value of this particular individual we are talking about right now.
So
Victor
shit-
Gabbani, man.
so shit's
Shout
meant
out
And
to
to
like,
big,
Victor
bro.
and
Gabbani,
why is
man.
that such just weird topic to touch on and me to stop everybody from talking for 1 minute and talk about
yeah.
this?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it is unreal to me because I didn't attend this high school. I don't have nothing to do with these kids until way later in life. Luckily, enough to where I'm incorporated enough to where they've all been through here and sat at this table.
Right.
Yeah.
All of which is of value to me personally and of y'all as consumers. But the point of this guy that you're talking about,
The impact of that one
that
individual.
one fucking person, and I've never understood it. But yet, all of the people you spoke on that we know have been here.
Yeah.
So it's been
Greats.
brung up.
Yeah.
But to hear it from every angle and then get a name and then think about this one guy and the chance he
Changed
just
it all, man.
Why?
And that's the ones of
That's just
y'all,
how-
the as far as the ones y'all know, like that's still in the
Oh, yeah.
music.
Yeah.
It was so many of us that he did that for. And it was just the ones that really made, was in there
That made it
on
out,
the
that
on the
did it,
music.
yeah.
Yeah, and some
That's
of them
just
don't
wild to me.
Some of them don't do nothing, but they ain't no knuckleheads. Or
But he saved them at the time
yeah,
too.
yeah,
It-
you
yeah,
never
it's
know
just-
what they could have been doing, man.
A lot
Exactly.
of legends came from there.
Man, a
lot
lot.
of legends.
Paper came through.
Well,
there,
the
man.
biggest,
Paper
the
too,
biggest,
yep.
Fade.
I guess my
Bezzeled
angle
game,
to my like me like speaking up during this is that the biggest person that came out of that was the guy that put them all in there.
Dad pod.
Yeah.
Dad pod.
Because that's the most interesting part to me is that guy.
Yeah.
That's just weird to
Because
me.
if it weren't for that guy, ain't no
That's so
telling
dope.
what.
If it weren't for
you
him.
wouldn't even heard about
So then
them
when you
other
start
guys,
learning
probably.
about who he was and why he did the things he did and just the character he was, it makes you ask, why? Why was he that guy? Because that's the type of guy I like to I'd
Exactly.
want to be.
That's the type of teacher I would like.
That's
to
the kind of, when I hear stories about people like that, that shit inspires me
Yeah,
personally.
yeah.
Like, as I sat here and I just started putting all these pieces together like a dummy over here in the corner. I'm just sitting here thinking about how my talented friends and all this, the shit you're telling us. And I just start putting all these pieces together about when Fate was here, and then about when Cali was here. You know what I mean? And it's all about this.
Bro, it's not just Fate. It's Paper too.
Paper too.
Paper was another one.
Help me the fuck out. Like,
Paper said
I
the
just
same
had a
thing
moment.
Mac just said same thing.
Call it silly. Call it whatever
But
you
you
want.
know,
bro.
yeah, Paper was doing this thing.
Wow.
With Pistol and them already too. But you
Yeah.
know, he came over and
thought-
did a lot with us, man.
I didn't know
Like,
he was
did.
Lamar on the
Lamar, yeah, he
Lamar
was.
on the old Pistol record.
Yeah,
So he told me in the
yeah,
interview.
He was.
And I remember hearing him back then, but I
Back
just
then,
didn't, I never.
yeah. That's one of the ones who was
Dope, man.
off the top. You feel me? Like,
was on his
moving
first
around.
mixtape.
Hell yeah. Real.
Yeah, on
some
Real
guys
Talk-
they out talk.
Real
yeah.
talk, well, yeah.
Yeah, right one. It's on there too,
You're
man. Y'all
sitting
check it out,
with,
man.
with Nashville royalty.
I
you
know.
The features they
I live here.
coming. They coming to me off the top, man. Man, bro, literally.
The what? What'd you
I
say?
done did maybe about 30, probably plus in the last 3 years.
Y'all were one of.
I did probably like 2017. Like, man, I
you was
think
on
I
everything.
did like 20 in
You did some,
2017.
you and B had some bangers, and you and Stan.
That was B was a part of it
Yeah.
too. Yeah,
Yeah, you and
I
B.
did
Howard.
probably like 20 in 1 year.
I don't really
And that
think
was right after the Tierra Fly. When
Yeah.
Tierra Fly dropped, and motherfuckers like,
Staying working, bro. You just
man,
always
it's
working.
just-
you're
feel
kind of
me?
one of
Like,
those
literally.
ones, though, bro. If you want to be relevant, you got to get the cosign.
Hey, man. I appreciate. Hey, you gonna give me all the flowers, man?
No,
I
it's not a.
appreciate
It's
that,
Squints,
Squints,
bro.
man.
It's
love.
it's the game, bro. Like that's literally something you guys have achieved.
Yeah.
If anything else,
and it's still relevant. And you know that's why they be like OG, man.
Yeah.
I be like,
When
yeah,
I
appreciate
told
that.
Callie
damn.
when Worm came home and I was asking who he wanted to work with.
He loved y'all so much, dude.
Yeah.
He
So
said,
did.
"Man, why don't you reach out to Bezzeled Gang?"
Yeah.
He loved you and
Because I
Callie.
guess
dog.
he knew Steezy, but they didn't have no
Nah,
contact.
he,
So, but y'all were one of the first ones he asked me to reach out to.
damn, man.
He's-
That would have
he
been
told
great.
he mentioned you and Callie by name to me about
Oh,
wanting to
shit.
work with y'all when he got back, because we were trying to game plan who he was going to work with. Like once he got the ankle monitor off and was going to be able to move around, and you and he's like, I got
it's
to
just
fuck with
it's
Dean. I
just
gotta
that
fuck with
it's just
Bezzeled.
that
One
real
time
recognized
Warren-
real,
Yeah,
bro.
RIP, one
Yeah,
time.
I already drank my
RIP.
drink. Sorry, they got
Man, I'm talking about he downed it.
yeah, they got mad at me because before the show, I just chugged. They had the glass they've been drinking. I just chugged before we
Man,
took
right.
off.
We've
So
been sipping the whole
Yeah,
time.
I don't know
man.
how you're
He
still
dusted
functioning.
his like
Dusted.
dusted.
I hear
Hey,
bad man, man.
That's another banging ass
Dusted.
record about a game, bro. That Dusted record.
Dusted was that one.
What, if you had to pick, if you could say,
Yeah, let's
somebody
hear it.
said yours-
I don't
Come
do
on
me
with
like
it.
that.
just 3 of your favorite.
This yours,
ones.
Zach.
Don't do me
This
like
ain't got
that.
nothing to do with the rest
That's
of
like
them.
the kids, man. Kelly, I heard
But it ain't got to be in no particular order.
Three.
Say 3 or 4
Oh
or 5 or something.
no, I can't do that. That's your kid. Excuse me.
Nah, let it go,
That's
bro.
Okay, so let me.
Three.
I'll ask you like this: if you got a show set and you're only allowed 5 minutes,
There you
what
go.
songs you
5
picking?
minutes.
What couple songs you gonna pick?
Yeah, wow.
I want to know.
You could just do your verses. That way, it's more based around like if you had 3 or 4 of your favorite.
favorite song of everybody that know me, or this is some new
Yeah.
thing.
Just
Bro,
what's
it's
your
your
go-to?
set.
What's your go-to?
If you want to enter, say this is Lil Vax.
This is
like,
your
we
set,
gonna
bro.
play 'em.
You're the boss.
Because some people, you know, my whole peers are the people I know me.
Dope.
I have to come
Bruh.
out with Ballin off the top.
Okay.
Right.
You know
Okay.
what I mean? But as new fans into the world now, I wouldn't come off with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying that he was saying about this. But yeah, you saying my best song?
Just some of your favorite ones, bro.
Okay, favorite. Okay.
Yeah, you just some of you.
Ballin's we got it.
Yeah.
Man, I love them all, man.
Good answer.
The Dusties, the Bangs.
Yeah.
You know, them one got us right. The Kiss the Star with I love that song with Black Catfish.
Yep.
Who?
That's a black
He
cat.
did one with Slim.
Catfish,
Yeah, he did one with
man.
Slim, bro. It was fire,
No,
too.
five.
Slim
Shout out
and
5'3".
Slim and
5'3"
Five.
was on there too.
Slim and
But
5 both.
5'3" is a
Yeah,
current
yeah.
is a regular co-host
Yeah.
of this show.
Pulling up
I
today.
seen 5 on there plenty of times.
Yeah, we
Shout out
rock
to
with 5.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
our
yeah,
best
my
family,
goddamn man, Kiss the Star. I love that song.
Yeah,
that was
bro.
on. Man, what's up? Switching Lanes, Project Pet. I love that. It was just at times. This is the feel. You know what I mean?
It's all about that.
I
Like you
can go
feel.
from
Yeah.
I'm
feel.
about the Boss featuring Boo Rossini.
Yep.
Shout out to Boo. CTE. Yeah. I love that song. I just
Shout out CTE. I need to reach out to him.
Like a lot. The Breed, the Day Off. I love Day Off.
Bro, your verse
I love Day
on
Off.
the intro to Music City Miracle.
Yeah.
Very true.
And 6 Cents made that.
He
Shout out
did,
to
yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, shout out
6
to
Cents, man.
Another
Yeah, for
bass.
sure.
Yeah.
He got platinum plaques, man. That man doing stuff for that Khaled cat, the
Khalid.
send me
Yeah.
Khalid.
your
Yeah, Khalid,
location.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah.
That's
You
sick.
should have turned up, not
That's
down.
six.
That's a placement
That's
right there,
6
dog.
cents, man.
I'm
You
with
feel
it.
me?
That dude be doing billions of streams,
Yeah,
dog.
like So we got a new one with him, man. On the 20 summers, the butt lift joint.
Yeah.
The 6 was 6 cents.
6 cents.
He's my.
It's called
I believe
butt
we're.
lift. It's so.
He's on my Instagram.
It's crazy.
I bet, dude.
It is.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all hear that.
He's got a couple of awards too, I believe.
Bro,
Like he's
no. Yeah,
or
it's
nominated.
Grammy,
If he's Grammy nominated, yeah.
Bro.
With the Khalid, that joint.
Yeah.
I think that
Placement.
joint
He'll eat
won.
off that the rest of his
Hell
life,
yeah,
dog.
like man, we going there. He got
1,000%. I've reached out to this guy
Class.
before.
Yeah.
I think I've just reached out and patted him on the back and told him I was a fan.
No,
I believe.
I've been knowing
He's
he's a
acknowledged
great
me, I
dude,
believe.
man. He come, man.
That's real shit.
Right down the street, he was making beats for us at 15. He did
Yeah.
the You Gonna Learn, homie. You remember that joint?
No, yeah.
I hope I'm
With
not lying,
P,
but I'm pretty sure
us,
I've reached
and
out to this
Cali.
guy
Yeah.
Me and
and told him
Cali.
Yeah,
I was a
You
fan.
Gonna Learn, homie.
Yeah.
He did that beat, bro.
My favorite verse of yours all time is the one you did on We Got It.
We got
There's no that was the hardest
went
anybody could have rapped on the
crazy
beat. All of y'all snapped.
But I went crazy.
But
on
Calico saying, bro,
that.
you can have it your way, but soon, depending on what you're paying, I'll be there bright and early like the Burger King man. I
Yeah,
fucking lost
man.
it. Dude. He said that shit.
That was when the Burger King man commercials was popping
Hey,
hard.
shout out
You
to
feel
Burger
me?
King, man. He delivered.
He shouted out Hank
Burger King
Hill.
in
Y'all was
general,
snapping,
you know what I
bro.
mean?
You know Burger King delivers back.
Bro, we had Burger King
Do they
earlier.
deliver?
They
brought
delivered.
it to the door.
They deliver.
Burger King.
Is that DoorDash?
No,
Burger King.
Burger King delivered.
Oh man.
We had it earlier.
They cut out the middleman. They said we ain't paying Postmates, we ain't paying Uber Eats, we ain't paying
if you
DoorDash.
pay one eye,
We're
they
going
have
straight to
employees.
you.
You opened a Burger King
Tammy,
app.
we're going to need you to make the food and then take it to Squimps' house.
It goes right over there. I mean, it's literally right up the street.
Oh, that's wild.
But still, they do offer
I
delivery.
think it's just because
Fun
you,
fact.
man, because you know so
No, they knew you were coming.
Nah,
They knew you
that
were
old back
coming.
I think it's just you, bro.
That name
They know
dropped
you
y'all.
know so many famous people. They like we bringing Squints his shit whenever
Get
he
that
comes.
man his chicken fries.
Right. I got some chicken fries. Hey, man. Shout out Lil Vac,
I
bro.
appreciate that, bro.
Big Vac now, dog.
Big Vac.
Big Vac.
I like that, bro.
The
From now on,
biggest, man.
the biggest.
Yeah, they gotta come big back now, man.
Shout out to
is the
Sonny for
biggest.
his,
Shout out to
for his
Sonny,
neck
man.
and his wrist over
Yeah,
there.
shout out
Yeah.
Solitaire.
Wrists.
Shout
Jesus
out to
Christ.
Solitaire.
Hey, Sonny, let me get a sponsorship, bro.
Hey,
Please.
man,
I bet you
right.
I've name dropped Sonny on here and Jay Moon so many times.
Yeah, that's
Hey, shout out
so
Moon.
many times.
Hey,
Shout out Jay
Moon.
Moon.
Moon's my girl, bro.
that's family right there.
Take care of me, bro.
She-
That's the one I go to every
Jay
time.
Moon is my girl that passed. That's her cousin.
Oh,
Hey,
wow, okay.
Hey, Moon's a real one, bro.
I've been knowing Moon since
real.
I was a
She
look.
take care of you.
Look at
Yeah, she
you
do.
feel
She
me?
take care of me every time.
Yeah, that's
And
fam.
I want to say like 60% of my shit. That's
That's who
through
you
her.
got. Yeah, go
I
through
was rocking
Moon,
with
man.
her.
Go through Moon, man. She always gonna be
Yeah,
down
so
for
super solid. Shout out
That's
Solitaire
fam.
Diamonds. Shout out Sonny at Solitaire Diamonds, Opry Mills Mall.
you. See legs, don't
Yeah,
you?
man.
You see all of
I
my
ain't
friends
got
that come
nothing
through
on,
here,
man.
Sonny. Fuck. Sonny. Jesus, wouldn't that be some shit? God damn.
bro.
Chad needs a chain, for God's sake. Sonny, help.
I'm
Wouldn't that
good.
be
I
something?
mean, it'll happen when it's supposed to.
It will happen, but it'd happen faster if Sonny would help. Look at the Vac shit. I like how they got that bang shit. That
Dog,
little-
let's
I
talk.
told look.
you already
Tony
know.
did this.
Last time I saw
Tony
you,
did this. I told Tony I need a logo for my name, Tony.
of course you did. Why would you be silly to go anywhere?
Come on
sure.
now. Tony
he
made
did the
this
diamond-
logo.
He did the Bezzeled Gang logo too, right?
Yeah. All this is Tony.
But my favorite.
Anything
So
I get done, Tony.
This is Tony. All this
I'm
is
not
Tony.
going to anyone else.
So, fun fact: if you're part of Tony Delano / Cairo Inc.'s
Client
elite
list?
Come on,
elite client list, you're
man.
cool people.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very.
Dude, he designed Show and Prove. He designed the Show and Prove.
Everyone at this table is part of that clique.
Yeah,
He made that logo for me in 2006, bro.
Right.
Don't touch that.
Tony,
What's wrong
man.
with you?
Nah, he all right. He cool.
The bang, the little like bang asterisk. That's my favorite part about y'all shit.
And that's what I told the people to do.
Yeah, the little extra shit.
Yeah.
Because it's not the little vac piece and it's not the bezel gang piece, but there's this little. I'll get a picture of it
The
before he
comic
leaves.
book joint.
Before he leaves, we'll get a
Yes.
picture and we'll put it up right here for y'all to
Tony
see.
made that.
We display.
Tony made all that.
Bro, I used to sit at Tony's all the time because I used to live up here, and I would be at Tony's all the time, and he was always working on some bezel gang shit.
Yeah.
Because they're
All the
always
time.
investing in themselves.
Yeah, man. I appreciate
Period.
Tony.
Yeah.
I appreciate being part of that list, Tony, man. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
that's
Tony
a
don't
short
come through.
fucking list.
Yeah.
I promise you that. Dog.
You never have to worry about if your shit's gonna look dope.
Yeah.
Never.
Never.
He's always gonna succeed.
Nah. Whatever. Just tell Tony to do it and what you
Yeah.
need, and it's gonna be there.
Yeah.
He gonna have probably several options too of
Yeah.
what you want to choose.
I
But
fucking love that guy.
with CD covers.
When I
it's
was
the
getting the
first one. They don't
Leroy,
need
the
no
Leroy
options.
logos, he
You know
sent
what
me
I
like
mean?
5 logos.
Yeah, the logos.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when like CD covers,
Bruh,
it ain't gonna be no
aside-
option. The
aside
first
from
one,
the-
Nailed it
You
every
hear me?
time.
Like,
Aside from his like talent and creativity and just like overall like finished product, like he is the most genuine fucking like solid energy you could
individual,
ever
yeah.
ask to have around you.
He's
Like the
like
most
that.
encouraging human being ever. Shout out to Delano, not to like just give him flowers all of a sudden, but at the same time, like that's real talk.
we actually got Delano out to shoot the 20 Summers.
You get him
cover.
drunk. You get him
Shut
drunk.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Every time you get him out, you
got
get him
him out
out.
the
You got to get him
house.
drunk
We got Tony Delano to actually come out.
with a camera.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. I will
Been a
soon.
long time, man.
Dude, that's
He had Crow with him too.
Shout out to
But-
Bro. He's dope.
It was Tony Delano at the 20 Summers.
Dude.
Shoot, man, for the photo cover, man.
That's
and
real
the
shit.
inserts in
That's
the
awesome.
backside.
I love it.
Another,
We coming with CDs this time too.
hell yeah, need to.
We don't play,
Legendary.
man. You know that we doing all that. Streams, CDs, see me in the streets. Yeah,
That's
throw
the way
me
to come with it,
5 or a 10 or something, man. You come-
Right.
I'm straight.
What's it worth to
Just
you?
bang it.
Did y'all get the digital billboard on
Cali did.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
okay. I knew I seen that.
Cali did
Yes,
for the
yes.
Hey,
Man
that's
on the Low joint right
Bang-
there.
banging ass album,
Broadway.
That's a
right
good
there.
I
look.
seen a picture of
Great
y'all
look.
standing out there. That's what it was.
Yeah, great.
Just
Banging
saying.
album, man.
I think that is a great look from
Legendary.
Tony did that.
that's just me.
Yeah.
Tony did that.
Of course.
Not to mention, dude, the majority of y'all's
You'd be
videos.
silly to go anywhere else, man. I mean, Tony's the man, bro.
The majority of y'all's videos, you go through Charles Robinson too, who's one of the.
Shout
Who
out
else?
Charlie Brown.
Who else?
Yeah.
Who else directs videos for y'all?
Wes Crutcher did.
Yeah, Wes.
Shout out Wes Crutcher.
Shout out
Another
to
beast.
Wes.
Love his look, bro. I love the way he shoots shit. Always have.
That's it.
Yeah, y'all usually keep for the Bezel Gang style. I just noticed Charles seemed to do the majority of y'all's over the
Like
years.
once you find
Yeah.
a winner,
Yeah.
you stick with
That's
him.
it, man.
Genius.
Charles started with us, bro.
no,
back
I
in
already know back in the
first
day.
one.
I
we went to
used
go
Charles
get
because
Charles.
of y'all.
He's
Yeah.
a genius.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you too.
He shot off. It's on YouTube. Our first video that Charles ever shot. It's called "Get Your Money." He shot that.
No, yeah, for
that
sure.
was in, I don't know when, bro.
Bro,
It
what's
was
crazy is in 2005 when I met Tony Delano when he shot my first mixtape cover, I met Charles Robinson there through Delano.
Yeah.
When Delano was Ebb Tight. You remember
Yeah.
when he was Ebb
Yeah.
Tight?
Yeah.
Tight.
I met
All
Charles
them was Ebb
Robinson.
Tight.
I think he was just starting. He
Just
was part
started.
of like that.
Yeah, that whole group.
When I told you
Yeah.
back
That's
in
how I met him.
He did the
2002,
film.
like when I saw y'all's cover and it was like these are the new cats.
Yeah.
That was Tony's name.
Yeah.
I was
Ebb
like,
Tight
who did that
Production.
artwork? It was like
EBD.
Ebb
Yep.
Tight. I was like,
Ebb
who the
Tight.
fuck is Ebb Tight?
Yeah.
Why can't we get one of these covers?
Yeah, Ebb Tight.
I remember
Yeah, it
the
was
Ebb Tight
Ebb
logo.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember it forever.
That little thing.
yeah,
it was-
EBB. It was like EBB.
Yeah, and he had
EBB,
he had an
yeah.
actual logo too. It was something
Hey, man, like I said,
Like
bro.
it
Yeah.
almost looked like the dagger thing.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
The reason I even found out about him is just through buying yours and stars, or yours and like rails and papers, all y'all's artwork, and saw where he did all of it. Then when I started rapping and doing album artwork,
He's like, I
I called that number.
Thank
Yeah.
God. Thank fucking God Chad called that number.
Tony Delano, man.
Yeah, dude.
And when
That dude's a genius.
when I came home,
You said it.
you put me on with Tony.
See how easy this is to
and
talk
it just
about him?
Snowballed
Yeah,
into
dude.
so
Yeah.
much shit.
Same with this conversation. All we had to do is to stop and mention Tony for a minute, and I talked about how genuine he was and like the energy he possesses, and like so aside from the talent,
God-like talent.
he is the most fucking humble fucking human being ever. He's just a great dude to have. He checks in and shit. It's just like, hey, bro, just reaching out, man. I hope you're good. I hope the family's good. I hope everything's
Peace and
good.
blessings.
If you need
Peace and
anything,
Peace and blessings.
call me.
Yeah.
Love
Peace
it.
and blessings.
Those are the type of people you need in your life.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So
Great people, man.
Right?
talking about y'all's 20 summers now that you're fixing to drop.
When?
It's on the way, man.
Do
I
y'all-
got a couple tracks I'm gonna let y'all listen to.
The,
before I leave. We got one with Lido.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's the
your
actual
mouth.
title track. 20 summers. We already,
hell yeah.
nah, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's we've been shooting a video for 3 months. We shot in Miami. We shot in Vegas.
Imagine that.
Listen to this.
Hell yeah. dude.
Talk your shit.
Dude, 20 summers is gonna be crazy. The video,
We went to Miami and we shot a little
gonna
bit and then
be crazy.
forgot we were
Oh,
shooting.
that little light work.
So
You know,
we went to Vegas.
Miami, went to Vegas.
We spent
Yeah.
another bag.
The biggest,
Fucking forgot
man.
we were fucking shooting a video. So now we got to
Charles-
finish it somewhere.
hold on.
So, bro,
yeah,
so
Charles,
he flew out
hold
with
on,
y'all?
hold on. Charles actually lost some footage.
Oh, hell.
And
That's okay.
it was
Just
we
an
went
excuse
back.
to shoot more.
Let's
We
do it
went
again.
back.
We need a vacation.
Gives you an
anyway.
excuse to
Don't
go
worry
back.
about it.
But it's like, fuck. We got to
We
go
had
back.
to go back
We got
and do it all
guys,
over again. Like it's getting them cars and down there, man. That shit.
Oh, it's so
Look,
Such
guys,
a pain in the ass.
Charles lost the footage. We got to go back on a trip to Vegas and
Hey
Miami.
man, it was the Miami trip. The Vegas
yeah.
trip, it'd be cool, but as far as like going to them, the Miami's is like, especially just trying to do those videos. You know, you gotta make it look right, so you gotta get those cars and that shit.
Yeah.
Chad,
That
you,
shit ain't
you
cheap.
remember? You remember me telling? I don't know if it was a random or when it was Albert J was on here. I said I wasn't going to Vegas. I've never been to Vegas. Man.
No,
listen,
no.
let me finish. I said I'm not going to Vegas until I go with Vac.
Oh shit.
I swear to God, I said it. I don't know why I
Bro,
said
they-
it.
they go
I
twice
said
You gonna
a
go
month.
back? You might.
I said two. I
you
think
go
there was
with
two.
Vac,
I
you
said
might
it-
not come back.
Right. I said, look, guys, we're either going to Vegas on my bachelor party, or I'm just going to go to Vegas with
That's
Vac.
what you need to do. That's where you need to have your bachelor party.
I don't think
Hangover
either
part
way
four.
I'm coming
I'll
back.
come out when you have your bachelor party.
Yeah,
man.
hangover
If
part
that's what
4.
you wanna
I'll be
do.
Alan.
I'll come out there. I'll come out, man.
I don't know,
love
dude.
Vegas.
I don't know if I should ever go to Vegas.
Dude,
bro.
yeah,
No, you
it's
probably
gonna be
should.
like hangover.
Nah, you gotta
for
go,
sure.
bro.
You know how
Vegas
hangover had
Vegas
to
will
get
swallow
to
Squint's whole.
I'm down,
Oh, dude, you're gonna have
with
a
it.
great time, bro.
With it.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
I'm telling you, man.
Sign
Like that's
me
an
up.
experience, man, and that's why me and Lex was just talking about that. He was saying he see me a lot, so that goes to show you how much he be out there. You know, but it's just a beautiful experience, bro. And just
is.
being there is like
You
the
need to
act-
go just to
Twins, and then you
experience.
smoke.
I do.
You can
Already.
smoke on the
Oh,
street.
dude.
That's amazing.
For
That's just
nothing.
fun.
You
Just
can
the
smoke
luxury.
past
Just
people.
The
just the
first time I
luxury
went,
of
that's
smoking
what caught
legal
me
is
off
You
guard.
can
amazing.
go. You can go in the store and they got all the cans you want.
The
You
good
pick
stuff.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
Not
Love
everything.
it.
Not
Love
the
it.
middle.
You
not,
want pre rolls? They got the pre
Whatever you
rolls
need.
with the
bro.
Gummies,
With the-
extracts,
with the
lotion,
stuff in
whatever the fuck you need.
I think it's dope because how
I'm
it
with it,
breaks
bro.
down everything on the labels of everything.
Yeah, of course.
It shows
Hey,
you what
man,
it's
for
for,
real.
what the
Yes.
percentage
Bro,
is.
it's a business, bro.
Yes.
They run a business over there.
You would be in heaven. I'm telling
Yeah.
I've been
you would
to
love it.
Cali and shit. I just never been to Vegas.
Yes. Nah, and then that's a party city. So it's just like everything is just this one at this one area. Just this whole
I'm
strip.
with it, man.
It's
I'm
just
not scared.
live.
you got to go.
I'm
Man,
not
it's
going
great.
unless it's my bachelor party or I'm going with Vac.
So we got to set up a bachelor
Yeah.
party.
Figure it
Set
out,
up a
fellas.
Bachelor party.
Figure it
That's
out.
how it works. That's how it works. It be all in one. You win like
We
that.
just got to figure it out.
Man,
So dope, man.
I'm telling you, it's a different.
And not even like what you probably got in your mind as far as like the women and Like just
It could
the
very well-
experience, the ambiance, the lights.
I just want the lights.
It's
Like,
just-
bro,
it's-
I just want the living. I just want that. I want
that's
like
it.
a couple dope
That's
ass
it.
meals on some goddamn gaudy
That's
shit.
it. Right
you know what
there
I
on
mean?
the
I want some
strip.
dope cars. I want to ride around. I just want to
Right there
live it, bro. I
on
don't
the
want to
strip.
gamble my life away. I don't want to do no dumb shit.
Bro, the last time
the
we went-
Bellagio fountain going off.
Yeah, bro.
Like
Yeah.
just looking at it, eating right there on the strip.
Right,
Man, it's
and then
beautiful.
jump in some fucking rented foreign. Even I don't give a fuck.
That's what I did.
I just
You
want
know
to
what?
mash out.
Like the last time we went, I rented a G-Wagon, and we
Yeah.
really didn't even drive it.
Gee.
We
Yeah,
just
you
walked.
don't need it.
We just walked.
You don't need it. That's
Yeah.
the thing. You
The
don't
visual.
need a
We
car.
drove it to go to
I never get a rental when I
Planet
go.
13 or something.
Planet
But then
13.
when we came back, everything else was just walking.
It's that
Everything
Vegas
right
talk,
there.
Chad. You hear him over talking
It's
that
that
Vegas
Vegas
shit. Planet 13. Yeah,
that's
Vegas
it.
13.
That's the spot. That's the spot with the man.
Write that down, Chad, in
Yeah,
case we ever
Leave
get
with
there.
a good bag.
Man, good one. They
right.
give you a nice bag too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you gotta tear it apart to get it
Bro,
on.
I called when I walked in Planet 13. I was calling everybody.
Everybody.
I was like,
Just
bro, you have
FaceTime.
got to see this.
Yeah, I'm FaceTime. Look at this.
Well, I love when Lex says everybody.
Yeah.
I do. He always everybody. He's like Animal from Muppet Babies. That's what it reminds me
Oh
of.
man, but you gotta go. Even if like you gotta take, if you want to take Amy with you, you know what I mean? Because I understand how it might make people uncomfortable.
Laid
Of
back.
course.
Yes.
Take your lady with you, man.
Yes.
I'm
That's
down.
beautiful- I
I think she's here.
take a
honestly,
lady every
like-
time I go. You got, I mean, you don't got to because
Man, everybody.
they
needs,
is legally out there
yes.
on some shit.
Tricking,
but
legal tricking, yeah.
yeah, like it's legal. Like they
Oh, bro,
passing out
there's a
cards.
website, bro.
They passing out.
You can
cards
scroll through a
on this
website
shit,
and,
man.
and
Like,
pick
literally.
the girl you want. That's how serious
it's
it is.
different.
That's just
But-
wild, man.
Oh,
That's wild as fuck. The whole thought
Yeah,
of that is
that's-
wild. An app or some shit.
Yeah,
Just order one.
yeah, and it shows up to your hotel at the Caesar's
Hey,
Palace.
Like
man.
knock on the door. All
Like,
that shit.
are we gonna have a drink first, or you just want to get straight to
Yeah,
it?
man. What? it's different, man.
That's
That
interesting.
shit is
It's
crazy.
very interesting.
But yeah, it's great. I love it. I
But
love
yeah, it's great. I love it.
it. Yeah.
He loves it.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I tell everybody to travel to places like that because it costs the same amount to go downtown and party
Right.
than it would for that whole trip.
Exactly.
So, like, I think our whole trip, I maybe spent $1,000,
Yeah.
and that's the rental included.
Yeah. And you could do that and be straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we done.
Mama's home.
Oh,
Man.
shh. Mom's
No,
home.
you're
Mom's
all
home.
good.
Mom's home.
Everything's
Everybody
good.
be quiet. Everybody be quiet.
Babe,
I'm so.
We're talking
playing.
about Vegas.
I'm so playing with you. We're trying to convince him to go to Vegas.
and I told him I'm not going to Vegas unless I go with on my bachelor party or I go with Vac because Vac like lives there.
And
It's,
I
like,
told him
plugged
he just
in.
needs. I told him he just needs to take you. Bam.
Yeah, that sounds.
Bam.
great
Amy
to
likes
me.
that idea.
Yeah, that get it. Out. You have a great time.
There you go.
Amy's home. Shout out Amy.
Shout out to Amy. Yeah, it's a different atmosphere down there, though, bro.
I'm gonna make it one day, but I can't promise I'm coming back.
Oh man,
I'm that guy,
The way these prices are around here, I might not come back next time.
right?
Right.
So, I think
20 summers on the way though. Yeah, we
Please.
went down there and shot. We shot down there in Vegas. We shot in Miami. Lido was down there. We already had West coming in. He was shooting the Cali joint and a joint from my from the Big Vac joint. Lido was already down there, so we like, hey, bro, what's up? Let's go shoot a little bit. So we got to it.
Oh, the one that Kelly did with Breed down there.
No,
Oh, that was in Miami, right?
nah. We talking about the 20 summers joint.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he was shooting for Cali too.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay,
right.
yeah.
My bad.
you
You're
good.
right. The
Yeah.
one with Breed and
Yeah.
Hard Liquor Shorty.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hard Liquor
shout
Shorty,
out to
man.
Hard Liquor
Yeah,
Shorty,
man,
That's
that's
my
a-
guy, man.
I like
Love that
him,
song,
man.
dude.
But yeah, that was the one he was shooting for them. He shot a few there. We shot like 3 of them.
Yeah.
20 summers was one of them.
What other collabs do y'all have on there so far?
We ain't got too
You don't
many
have to
yet.
answer any questions you don't feel comfortable
Nah.
answering back. You don't have to expose
I
anything
always
you don't
feel-
want to expose.
Look,
He already
y'all
said Lido.
fans,
I'm just
Swiss.
playing.
That's it. That's it so far.
That's
and
good.
that's what we just building. You know we gonna get Breed on there for sure.
Yeah.
we just gonna see how it go, because we really, you know, we got more with the team on there. We got J-Rock on there, one of the homies.
I was wondering how y'all was gonna do the album. Is it just you and Cali?
Nah,
and then PSG's
PS on there.
Yeah.
We got Chop on there.
Yeah.
This really a Bezel gang album.
Yeah.
Like, we got Chop on there, one of the homies, and he don't rap. He just we ended up lit one time in the studio. He went off and it was dope.
Yeah.
We like, oh, we finna throw this on there too. You feel me?
Is the cat that's on the mixtape song with y'all?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Mercy.
Mercy, yeah.
Gonna be on there.
Snapped on there, yeah.
Ah, he dope.
Yeah,
bro.
Y'all got a youngin? Who's a youngin?
Nah. They all age. They been around since the beginning.
Bezel gang need a youngin.
Yeah, we got Hot Head.
Hot. Who's
No,
this?
yeah,
I just did one with Hot.
Calico was talking about Hot Head
Yeah,
too.
Hot.
Maybe that's where I heard it from.
Yeah, I did one.
Calico has some features with Young Crimson and the other dudes on
Lil
that
Crimson on
track. Those dudes were dope too.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were younger. Cats.
Sean 1K.
Yep.
He cold too, but
Super
he from
cold.
like Alabama.
Okay.
He dope.
Yeah.
And Boogie.
Yeah.
Boogie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Boogie. Young Boog. He from the A.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they already been
Production
rocking.
from like Fate. You said
I was about to say, you see
Yeah.
how Squinch wrote that new one and it ain't passing it to
On
nobody.
what?
production on 20 Summers from Fate. Some of it's on Fate's doing some of it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell
We
yeah,
got
dude.
Fate. We got
So
we got
just
Greedy Money.
Yep.
We got Chino.
Chino.
We got
I like
Chino's gonna
Chino.
pull up sometime soon.
Yeah, I like Chino.
we got Smoke. Smokey.
Mm-hmm.
We got Smokey. He did the 20 Summers joint.
Okay. Yeah.
Him and I think that's Greedy Money.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Him and Greedy Money, I think, did that. Chino, we got Nice gonna be on there.
Oh hell yeah! Shout out to
For
Nice.
sure, for sure, we ain't linked with Band, but we gon' for sure
Yeah,
lock
man.
in with Band.
That'll be dope.
It's gonna be a lot of that 6
I need
cents. I
Band,
just
too,
told you
man.
6.
6 cents,
Oh
yeah.
man, we got one. We got
Band's another one.
We got one with Sig, like crazy, man.
6
I don't doubt it. That dude, that guy's different.
Yeah, he called, man. I think we got 2 of them with him, but yeah, we got everybody on there, man. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be real.
I love it.
And like I said, man, we most definitely will get y'all on that documentary, because I know y'all can say, you know, if it ain't number 10, 15 seconds or 20 seconds of what, you know, what y'all seen from the beginning. You know what I mean? You know?
I ain't seen nothing.
Bro, y'all been
You got the proof, Squints.
Yeah, y'all
You
been
got
shaking it
it all on them
since,
files. Man.
since we was kids.
Yeah, so just even that, you know, it'll make that documentary. We're going to get a lot of people, you know, just to even speak on that behalf, to really make that 20 Summers just be crazy. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah.
You know why? Because there's 20 summers worth of work behind it.
Come on,
Nashville
man.
royalty.
I
And let me tell you,
appreciate
Vac, we appreciate every fucking bit of
I
it.
appreciate y'all, man.
dude.
I appreciate y'all, man.
And it's great because I don't think anybody's really gotten sick of y'all. I don't think it's like we're tired of the
Like
gang.
I said, dog, every
Never
time they
been
do
that.
something, people are paying attention.
And the stock just keeps rising.
Keep rising, man. He
And-
getting better and better, man.
Right.
You gotta keep growing, keep excelling, man.
Ain't nobody built like that, babe.
Can't slow down, man.
Sorry, honey. Ain't nobody smoking blunts. We're like weirdos or some shit.
Yeah.
We smoke blunts. Like, watch.
I can't. Do
Nah, I
that.
can't. I smoke joints. Like, what happened?
He looked at it in disappointment.
What
and said,
fucking happened to the world, dude?
I
Like,
can't.
I'm glad Vac knows I'm blowing. Like, he knows I'm smoking. We'll smoke all night. But
He know that.
these are frowned upon now. Ain't nobody smoking blunts no more.
He looked at the blunt and said, "Oh,
Talk to me, Vac. You want to have this conversation before I let you off this
Okay,
podcast? Let's
okay,
have
we
this
can.
conversation. Because I had it with your buddy Kel. I had it with Callie,
I
okay?
will. I will.
He was like,
And
oh,
it's
that's
just
what
like,
y'all doing."
Hey, we can't do that, Squint.
Why? Talk to me.
It hurt now. that
Why?
I smoke.
That
but-
shit hurts too, bro.
No.
see, this
Once it's this,
This is luxury.
It's no going.
This is
You
luxury.
stay the fuck out of this, bro. You
I'm out of it.
stay out of
I'm
this,
just
man.
saying, the
This is
response
between
was
Vac
fucking
and
golden.
Squints.
But look, it was like
I smoke enough to
when
have
I
this
was-
conversation.
Even when I was younger, I used to see the older cats smoke papers. We were smoking blunts back then.
Because you were cooler,
But
right?
yeah.
Boom. Keep going.
But as
But
I
as
got
he
older,
got
I
older,
understand I was
You ain't cool no
older.
more.
I was older.
He realized maybe the old heads was right.
I just dropped the blunt.
I need to start early. See. And I started. This has been literally. I tell you about last 10 years. I started smoking raws. Probably about the last 10. I don't smoke. I stopped. I was probably 25.
Have you ever tried a packwood?
Fuck it.
The packwoods.
They
Is
talking
that
about the
yeah.
fake shit. That's the
Hell
shit
yeah.
that comes from the dispensary.
big
It's rolling
boosted
teeth
Yeah, I done
and shit.
tried
This
that.
shit's all
Now that's
crazy
different.
shit. That's different.
Yeah.
You don't need that shit.
Yeah, no.
Brother,
no.
we smoke.
They
We don't
got
need
those
it.
out
Too
there.
much. Too
Man, you need 2 pulls of that shit.
And you're done.
Do you,
2,
bro?
3 pulls.
But like you,
Boosie smoked
bro,
one through
like
a whole Vlad
man,
interview.
So will he. But
And it
so
won't
will I.
faze him.
So let's be real.
Hey.
That if you were to pull up tonight, nobody's smoking weed with you, bro. Like you gonna smoke that to the face. You gonna take the whole thing, right? Yeah. Every episode, I'm over here smoking blunts by myself. It's the same story.
Before you got here, I was like,
That's
damn, what's
smokers.
going
That's
on?
what smokers do. You know what I'm saying?
Squints been blowing the whole
Right?
time.
But that whole extra shit, that whole fucking packwood shit, that whole
Yeah,
extra,
that's
bro, that's some extra shit, bro. You don't.
That's when you
You
just
gonna
want to
be-
get crazy.
Yeah, you're going to be in
dumb
zombie
high.
mode.
Yeah, that shit be different.
That's that novelty
Shout out to
shit,
Guy
bro.
Hill.
I'm gonna let
that
y'all
shit
have that
different.
goofy shit.
Yeah,
y'all
that
y'all
shit
waste y'all's
different.
money on that shit. I'm gonna smoke my flowers over here and be.
I bet you try one in Vegas.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Kind of weird shit in
You
Vegas.
might as well.
Might as well. I ain't buying
They
it,
got 'em
motherfucker.
rolled already.
Bro, I already know. I can get you one in 10 minutes. But it's not fucking. It's the same shit. It's fucking a big, fat, goddamn, humongous blunt.
It's gonna last.
Rolled in some fucking crazy shit, and
Yeah.
it's twisted in some shit with like some wax wrapped around it and a fucking flower on
looks
top
like a
of it. It's
dessert.
like, what the
You know
fuck?
what I mean? It look
Yeah,
like a
a
dessert.
Like it's got a mint on it or some shit.
Gourmet dessert.
Right? All that shit's extra,
I'm
bro.
talking about that mug gonna dust you too.
Yes,
I'm
Is
talking
it, though?
about hell yeah, that motherfucker.
Some of it will.
Oh.
Some of it have you stuck.
The wife was talking. What?
Destroy you.
Yeah, I ate some gummies. Do you eat gummies?
I done tried edibles. Yeah.
Have you tried,
Tried 'em.
Have
Do you eat 'em
tried a
regular?
shroom bar?
Ooh.
Hell no, I've never tried.
Why, dude?
I've always heard great things.
Why?
About, I don't know.
It
I don't
is
think I've
great.
been so. I don't think they so accessible.
We need
Wow,
to.
they
That's
are.
what we'll do when we go to Vegas, Vac. We eating
They
some
are.
shrooms.
Oh, shit.
Now look at some
okay.
lights.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Hey, dude, shrooms are fun.
That-
Don't knock
I've
it till you
heard
try it.
Great things
You
about
take
it.
half.
No,
You eat
no.
half of one. Let your girl eat half of one.
I've heard great.
Just holler.
it's
Thank
no-
me later.
And
Look
they
at that
say
one.
it's
Look at her.
good.
Look at her. Look what she's doing right now, Vac.
They said
Bruh.
it's great.
I ain't scared of that
Yeah, I'm
shit.
like,
That's fun. Those
might
are fun
have a
stories.
trip with
Hey, before it's over, you got to go down that road once, man. Trust me.
yeah.
Trust me. It's worth the experience.
Yeah,
Chad,
they say
you too.
It help you out
You be like
musically. They say
you'll
it's different.
be having conversations with yourself. You'll be like your
Don't
own
listen to
therapist
nothing he fucking says,
trying to
dude.
figure shit out.
Don't
yourself.
listen to him.
And you actually figure shit out.
Yeah.
It's wild as shit.
Yeah,
You'll be
it can
smarter than
think
you've ever been.
in the world.
I
It
promise you
opens a
that.
part of your mind
that's what I've
that's
heard.
not. Yeah,
I've
absolutely.
heard that several times, so that's why. I'm
But
like,
don't take too much.
No.
You have a bad time.
I'm
Bad time. You be in your
You're a
room crying
beginner.
and shit.
You know you don't do all that. You gotta take it baby steps. That's what you do.
I have one bad.
Don't do drugs, kids.
No, absolutely.
Ain't no
not.
kids watching this.
Okay.
Y'all kids are watching this. Go tell your parents. They won't let you watch it no more.
I got look.
Real talk.
I might
Man,
got
shout
some
out
young
to the
fans,
Bezzeled
man.
gang,
You got young fans?
I got hell yeah. But it probably not no kids. Some of my nephews.
We good then, bro. Fuck it.
They love my shit. They watch
Everybody
it.
loves Vac
They already
shit.
know what's up.
Shout out Lil Vac, bro.
I know
Shout out Big
kids.
Vac.
You know what I make? You know how?
How many kids you got? You got kids?
Oh, I've not. I haven't
Sorry, not to.
made any
Tear you off
kids
course, sir.
yet. No, I haven't, sir.
You ain't got no kids?
Nah, man. I'm one of the.
Bro, I thought you had kids. I really did.
You need to start freezing
Not yet,
sperm.
man.
Good for you, man.
Oh,
down the road.
shit. I'm ready now. It was just,
I thought you had kids. I really did.
now when chick, it was like baby girl couldn't have kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When we figured she had got diagnosed with cancer. She was young.
Gotcha.
She was 17.
Got you.
You feel me? So she couldn't. So after that, she passed. That was 2014, 6-7 years ago. You feel me? It's
Gotcha.
just like, You know, it took a while to even get over there.
I bet, yeah.
You know, a
1000%.
long time. You know, you feel like you betraying them motherfuckers.
No, I
that.
totally get it.
Yeah,
Like when I slow down, pump the brakes, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So y'all were together.
And so-
y'all were together since high school.
Yeah,
Bro,
I was
yeah.
15. She
Yeah.
was 12.
Yeah.
You know, we was kids. You feel me? And I was we was together 13 years. You know, since then.
Yeah.
And she passed. I was turning 28. I was turning 28 then. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was 13 years. You feel me? Like always together. You know
Not
what
many
I'm saying?
people can
Yeah,
talk
shit
like that, though.
that.
Like that's some
Man,
real
it was a
shit,
long
bro.
time. Even as kids, you know, that's high school. That's puppy love that grew to real love. You know what I mean?
Just the years attached to it. Not, aside from even from how early it started in your lives, just
Yeah.
the years. Like that's
Yeah.
like me and her, bro. Like me and Amy have been together a long time, man.
Yeah.
Like what, babe? 12 years? Going on 12 years.
That's
Like
dope.
that's a long
That's
time.
dope.
You know, but not since we were kids, but.
Yeah.
We know the value of 12 years.
Exactly.
You follow what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So with that being said,
exactly. That's you know, that person grow to be your best friend. You know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. You know what I mean? So, and even being, you know, that young, you know, you think that's the person you be with for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? From a child, from being 15 and being up to then, and yeah. So it's different, man. It's changing, man. It was a fucked up situation. It was a fucked up time for me after that, bro. Real shit.
Yeah.
Like I was lost. I was fucked up.
Yeah.
It took a lot, man. It do, man. That's a different feel, fam. And
Especially with that kind of longevity. That
hell
y'all have.
yeah, the time, you know,
being so used to 'em,
man.
yeah.
It's just, man, you'll never want nobody to go through that and just to
Bro,
lose someone like
we
that.
we didn't want you to go through that.
Yeah.
We knew you that whole time. Like
Yeah.
like honestly, bro, like we're not as close to you as some people would be able to say. But at the same time, we've known you that whole time.
Yeah, that whole time. Yeah. And you know, like I said, you know, it's just, you know, just certain things, and that was just something. That was my girl, you know. So that I don't, you know, I most definitely ain't putting that up on my page and shit like that. So nobody knew it until it really struck. You know, I used to put it down there, but it wasn't. You know, that was personal. That was my life. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's shit. Yeah, shit like that, man. It's different, bro.
Yeah.
It's different. But you know, yeah, that made Tiara fly. So hey,
Right. But still, that also made
You're-
it's made you to who you are too now.
yeah,
at
man,
this point,
that
bro.
thing molds you, and that's what that goes to that with the no kids.
I see you.
Passed, it took long, and now it was like I ain't finna jump into that.
Yeah.
You know, once I got past that, it's like, well, I done went this long. I'm not just finna jump into something with somebody that I don't feel like, you feel me, that I see no longevity with or raise. That's different. Raising a child, it takes a mother and a father, man.
Realistically, man, that's the
hell
best
yeah.
kind of mentality you could ever have.
That's straight up.
So-
And then you have to, it's things you got to sacrifice with raising a child, and then 2 children, then 3 and 4.
Yeah.
That's why it was always a focus on that. You feel me? Like that should have taken you away mentally. With you feel me? What you got to do? Like that's life. That's a child. That's a human being you got to raise. You feel me? So that's mama and daddy. You got to be there. So that's what I always thought. So yeah, I ain't finna be jumping out here to no.
Love it.
You got to make sure it's the right
Hell
person.
yeah. You feel me? And if it shit, man.
I feel
I
you.
got, man, 7, 8 beautiful
Say less.
nieces and
Right?
nephews, you know, godchildren and everything. So it'll come when it's ready. When I got that right one. I ain't tripping.
Say less.
Yeah, hell yeah. So it took me a while, but now I'm ready. I see that now. I am. I would at least want to see one of mine. You feel me? It's different. Seeing one of yours that actually came from you. But I'm ready now. Yeah, hell yeah. Just for that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a lot that came with that it didn't happen in my earlier years. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, like I said, man, we haven't been super close or anything like that. Like, not to paint the wrong picture here, but we knew you well enough to know how bad that hit your like story. What the fuck you just say to me? My left eye is what he just said to that. My left eye look red.
Hey, I'm talking about we first got in here with Squid.
Yeah,
Bro,
what
he
are
had
you
a
talking about?
cup.
And we still drinking.
What the fuck are y'all
Give him.
talking
We
about?
drank 6 shots before he got here, and
He drank that
killed the
huge
whole
ass
thing.
shot with her on the
bad
phone.
boy,
I've
man.
been
Y'all some
on this
goddamn snitches. What the fuck
She
y'all
watched
are?
you do it. It was on FaceTime.
Y'all some
about that earlier,
snitching ass motherfuckers. Listen to all y'all singing like birds over there, man.
You did it on FaceTime with
You
her.
did it.
Hey,
That was
My boy
Why
apple
are we
Yeah,
juice.
lit.
snitching when she watched you do it?
he alright.
Yeah,
That's what he gave to us for.
Yeah, man.
Man, shout out to the Fireball.
Fireball.
From Lex, man.
Fireball.
Lex got me
Yeah, I
on the
turned everybody
Fireball,
onto
man.
the ball. On.
It's my first time. I ain't
Yes,
never
sir.
drunk it. It's
Smooth.
cool. It's smooth.
Smooth
Yeah.
and easy.
Like you said, you ain't gonna need no chase or nothing. It's
Nah, it's
smooth.
good.
Especially once you get past.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, yeah. Once
Ain't
you
go
get
wrong with
past,
that.
it's cool. You take
Right.
a sip. You
What
stay.
else did we mix? Rum chata.
Rum chata. Yeah, if you mix rum chata with that, it's like a beautiful dessert. It's
like,
wonderful.
Yeah, if you mix that with rum chata, it tastes like cinnamon toast crunch.
Yep.
Yeah.
So good.
I can
It's
see.
dangerous though, dog. You're drinking. You mix it together,
Look at
Oh, yeah.
bro. You'll be
Chad can,
face down on the pavement.
Chad could drink more than all of us. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, I
He
just
really can, dude.
Yeah.
Chad will
Yeah.
start drinking, and then he's like Andre the Giant. He just
Chad
like
said
starts
he gotta
drinking.
Get to the crib, man, so he can't sit with
yeah, I
us
can't.
tonight.
I'd like to, but I'd end up sleeping on your couch. So.
I told him whatever it takes. You guys sleep on the couch to get drunk, Chad? Drink up. Shout out little Vac, man.
I
Shout out,
appreciate
Vac.
y'all.
Shout out to,
Bro, we
Bezzeled
appreciate
gang,
you.
man.
Bang.
We've been so anxious for you to pull up, bro. Like real talk.
Yeah, man. I bro hit me again. I was like, man, when you want to do it? He said we can come down. I was like, nah, bro, I ain't playing.
That's what he did
He
to
said
me
we go
today.
today. I was
He
like,
said, "I'm home now." I was like,
I'll pull up in 30
all
minutes, bro.
right.
You just tell me.
Don't test me. Y'all know me, man. I'm always willing to work.
And that's what he called me. Like, hey, bro, I'm trying to get you up there on the podcast too with Squints. Let me see, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, just
Yeah.
whatever we gonna do, we gonna make it work now. I'm ready.
We ain't winning if we ain't working. So
That
we
part.
always working, trying to win.
That pod,
You know what I mean?
that pod.
Nah, real talk. Vac, you're
Yeah,
welcome
thank
here
you, thank
anytime, my friend. Now you know where I'm at. Now you ain't got no excuse not to come back. Next time you
Man.
come back, bring the gang with you,
We
man.
coming, man. We that's gonna be probably 20 summers done drop, or we getting ready to it, getting it all together, man. We most definitely
Or-
swinging back on the podcast.
Hey, in
man.
between, before, after, when the fuck ever. You know where I'm
Whatever
at.
just come through.
Right.
I'm here, Squint.
Feel like you just got some shit you want to talk? Just come through.
Right?
Got some
Hell yeah.
shit to
Yeah,
say.
got some shit.
You're
to
catching
say.
up. That's it
Leroy
right
said
there.
he had some shit to say.
Shout out Biggs. Yeah, Leroy called us earlier. That was
shout out
fucking
to
hilarious.
Leroy. He said he.
I gotta look
I
back.
had some shit to
I
say.
gotta look back and see if we got even used that. I don't even know what was being said right then. But nah, real talk, man. Lex Topdollar, ChadArmesTV, as you know what it is. But shout out Vac, Bezzeled Gang, 20 summers
Bang.
coming soon, man.
Man,
Y'all know what it is.
loyalty.
Bang.
That's exactly that. It's
That pod.
that part. I got some shit to say to the podcast, man. Subscribe, bitches. ChadArmesTV.com.
Hell yeah.
Bitch, we got views.